We are live.
And in living color.
What's going on, guys? We are live and in living color. A couple things I want y'all to remember. A couple things I want y'all to remember as we open up this Rated M podcast. First thing, or whatever fucking episode we're on, I don't know.
38.
38. First thing being, I want y'all to know Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper alive. Second thing I want to discuss with you guys today is we are going to get into SummerSlam. SummerSlam is in Cleveland, Ohio, of all fucking places, is where they have SummerSlam. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about why Gunther's not going to walk out the World Heavyweight Champion, because that nigga sucked. He's the second best wrestler in the world. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it.
Chad, this is a guy that gets no bitches. Just listen.
We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. Shane McMahon.
Get this
Bro, you don't want to see the sign, bro. I haven't changed it. You really want me to get the sign?
Is it you slandering on Moss?
I mean, if you want me to get the sign
that
so
shit down.
badly,
Put
I
that
can't.
shit
I can't
down.
say no.
Put
He told me to bring.
that
He
shit
told me to bring up
down.
the sign.
Put it up in your races. Put it up in your races.
I can't say
Put
no.
it on my.
I can't say no.
Fuck that. Oh my god.
Did my dude really do bubble letters and shade that shit in?
I was told to bring up the sign. That's what I did. What is the issue?
Shane McMahon.
Fuck you.
Shane McMahon going to AEW. We'll see where that goes. Hopefully not, but we'll see where that goes. And then our top 5 SummerSlam pay-per-views of all time. Let's get into it. So,
hey Cam, look at bro's name in the comments, bro. Look at bro's name in the
comments. Wait, who are we looking at?
The learning tree, Matt Thunder.
I am all for it.
Hi guys.
What up, Ethan?
Hey man, before we jump into the topics for the day, man, y'all make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and yeah, that's it. Let's jump into
and ring that notification bell too, so you know when we go live.
We got somebody speaking malarkey already. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my!
Whoa!
Malarkey.
Pride Month was in June, bro. Come on.
Cam,
oh wow.
Logan Paul already spoke about that. We're good, Lewis.
Let's not become Logan Paul. We don't want to get canceled.
All right. Anyway, let's talk about Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon
going to AEW, bro.
Here comes the money.
Which is not confirmed, but
no, not confirmed.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
Yep, that is potentially happening. Cam, like before we got live, specifically said he doesn't like it. So I'm gonna give him the moment to explain why he doesn't like it.
I just don't know what Shane McMahon going to AEW would really add to the product, to be quite honest with you. I think it would do more harm than good because one, I think the last thing AEW needs is a McMahon. The last thing they need is a McMahon. Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon, Dean McMahon. I think the last thing that they need is a McMahon under contract. I can just imagine, because they already get clowned and everything, according to some people. So I can see them adding Shane McMahon to that. People going, WWE like this and third. So I don't like it from that standpoint either. Also, I don't like it from. I just don't know what he adds. He should not be a television character at all in 2024. He should not be one at all. He should not be wrestling matches at all. What's up, man?
No, he's not going to come in to wrestle.
Let me explain why this is a good thing.
Go ahead.
For the longest time, a lot of people have said that Tony Khan needs somebody to help him out. He needs somebody to delegate to a little bit. And if we're to believe a lot of stuff, I've seen some shoot interviews, I've seen rumors. Shane McMahon is the most loved McMahon. Like, he's not his dad. He's not like him. He's usually the guy most people rock with. And to me, if he's coming in to be a television authority figure, no, we don't need it. But if he's coming in to help delegate some of the responsibilities that Tony Khan has put all on himself, I'm all for it.
Also, okay, I get where you're coming from with that. But if it's a thing where he needs, I do agree that he needs somebody to turn to. That he needs somebody to turn to. That he needs somebody he can go to and be like, "What you think about this?" Because I know he does have that with people like QT Marshall and Tony Schiavone, this and the third. But like him having like the final say on the decisions and bullshit, I would like to get somebody else in there. He still have final say. I would just like to get somebody else in there. This is where I think Scott D'Amore could be a lot more helpful to Tony Khan in this instance than Shane McMahon could be. And like also from like all the shoot interviews and everything I've heard as well, Shane McMahon and like his creative ideas aren't either necessarily are they good or they aren't necessarily like the best. So like this is where I like again with Shane McMahon and AEW, I really do think it'll be a case of where they already get slandered and get clowned because a lot of people don't think they're legitimate wrestling promotion. A lot of people just don't think that's
And those people are fucking clowns and they don't need to be acknowledged.
They are clowns, but they already get slandered for that, and get called WWE like this and the third. They added McMahon to that. That's gonna get time worse. Oh, of course, that's gonna get even worse. So like that's where
I like to add this real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off, Cam, but I think we should not hold what Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. over what his son has done. And I like to think that we should separate them all because if everybody remembers, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but when ECW came back in 2006, Shane was all for making that the third company. Not the third company, the third show. Shane does believe in talent. Shane does have a business background. Shane knows the in and outs of professional wrestling. I don't think Shane is that selfish, in my personal opinion, to want to put himself in that role. Because with all the shit that's happened with his father, I don't think he's going to want to do that. Now, me personally, if I was Tony Khan, I would make Shane my executive vice president. And the reason why, Shane knows the ins and outs of the business. And here's the thing, too. Not to mention the amount of veterans that are there. I'm talking Dean Malenko, Jerry Lynn, Tully Blanchard, Jake the Snake Roberts. These are all guys that know Shane when he was a kid, and they know his mindset. So you already going with that resume. I just think it's kind of fucked up how everyone's trying to like put shit on Shane because of what his dad did. I mean, like, that's like trying to put shit on Benoit's son for what Benoit did. They are two separate people. That's just me. We should not have to incorporate them just because of what happened.
I agree, and I agree, and I'm not saying. Oh, I agree, and I'm not saying I wouldn't bring Shane in because he's the son of Vince, so like because of what Vince McMahon and this and the third. I'm just looking at it as this company is already not taken seriously by a lot of people. A lot of people. If they added McMahon to that, I think it's just going to get a whole lot worse. Not even if Vince McMahon had the allegations that he has against him right now. I still think people would be clowning. I still think people would be like, "Oh man, this company's not serious." Or it's going to start some bullshit conspiracy theories of like, well, WWE looking to buy AEW, man. WWE going to own that company in a few years anyway. I just don't think from a...
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing I say about that.
WWE never wanted Shane anyway. Sorry, Mo. Go ahead.
No, you're good. That's a good point. They fired him, so that's good. That's one good point. Second point, AEW, bro. People that spend their time on the internet hating AEW, there's nothing these fools can do to make people love them. There's nothing AEW can do to make those people enjoy the product. So if they're gonna sit there and talk shit, they can sit there and talk shit. That's like me as a creator. If I make something and someone doesn't like my content, kiss my ass. There's people that do. I don't give a fuck about those comments. And AEW shouldn't give a fuck about those comments if they're trying to advance in a business sense. Because like Esco said, he's a business-minded man. He knows his ins and outs of professional wrestling.
Listen, sorry, Mo, I have to add this one part too. Literally, at age 15 years old, he was already working in the warehouse distributing out merchandise and giving out ideas to the merch people. So literally, this shit's in his blood. And I also like to add this part too. I think we should give Shane a chance, because you know what? This is just me. I'll be the one that say it. I would have loved to have seen how Shane done his own thing in WCW and not brought it into the Alliance and all that bullshit. I want to see what Shane can do without the help of his father. And plus, on top of that, too, we talk about how we don't need another McMahon. I guess this point don't kind of help, but look, Stephanie McMahon came out at WrestleMania 40 and she got a standing ovation. So I believe if we can give a standing ovation to one of Vince's kids, why not do it with Shane's the first one, right? Or is Steph the first one? I can't remember.
Shane's first.
Yeah, at least give it to his firstborn. I mean,
yeah, I agree. The sins of a father are not the sins of a son. That's just how I see it. I've never heard that anyone say anything negative about Shane McMahon as a person. So that's already a start for me.
If he ends up there, that's gonna be like a safe haven for wrestlers to feel like it's okay to come to AEW. Shane's there,
and it makes the McMahon lineage better already, because you're already hiding and taken away from what happened. Because let's just call a spade a spade. Vince Jr., I'm sorry, he's a piece of shit for what he's done. I mean, he lied to his father about what he was going to do with the territories. I give him credit for freaking putting pro wrestling on a global scale, but you know what? At what cost, though, bro? Like, at what cost did you have to do that? So, Lewis, you haven't said much. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, this left tackle I was recruiting committed to LSU, so I'm a little agitated.
Oh.
Aside from everything, though, I mean, you guys are right. I do see where Cam is coming from, but the one thing I want to touch up on is people feel like the McMahons are power hungry. The thing is, I'm like Esco, I'm gonna call it a spade. Vince, Stephanie, and Shane, they've each booked themselves to win championships. Like, come on, like we knew that show was gonna happen. So of course, if you're in a position like you're gonna do some shit. But I will say though, is on a business aspect. I mean, Shane is one of the most honest guys in the business. Like, I'm with Mo. If he's not an on-screen guy and he's backstage, he's helping me in the business side of things, like booking venues that make sense, making merch that makes sense, just doing things that make sense, and to just get the ball rolling. Because AEW, it's so weird. It's weird on how they're doing business. And Shane is that guy that knows the business. He said so himself when he was away from WWE for 11, 12, 13 years. He made a couple of businesses of his own and they're thriving. He made it from the ground up. And he made a couple of businesses of his own and they're thriving. So, and on top of that, whether people like it or not, when Shane McMahon was attached to WWE, when he came back or when he was there in the Attitude Era, and when he came back from all those years, Shane McMahon is a draw. No matter where he's connected, whether he's booking the show, whether his name is attached to the business side of things, whether he's on the show, Shane McMahon is a draw. One of the best draws we've seen. And it's not because he's a McMahon. It's because the dude knows what he's doing. I'm not going to call him perfect, though. I mean, him pitching to eliminate Seth Rollins out of the Royal Rumble was stupid. Him potentially winning the WWE Championship if the pandemic didn't happen is one of the worst things I've ever heard. But for the most part, you said what?
I was gonna say, I'm sorry to cut you off, Lewis, but I don't think that's something Shane. I don't think that winning the WWE title from Kofi is something that Shane McMahon was pitching for. I think it was something that Vince.
I ain't putting it past him.
I think it was something.
I'm not putting it past Shane. If I'm Vince's father, I'm asking, hey, bro, you think I can get a title run right quick? I'm doing it too. But no, you guys said everything that needed to be said. The man knows the business. This is what he knows. I don't think he needs to be an on-screen character. And in the events he is an on-screen character, I would like for AEW to do a brand split. I know y'all hate it, but their roster is too big to just showcase everybody on Dynamite.
I'm
You want to make Collision watchable, bro? Send him over.
Lewis,
I'm gonna disagree.
Lewis, I'm in agreement with you that their roster is gigantic, but I think them doing a brand split. If anything, I would like for them to do what they were doing.
But I'm not saying
no.
add more. No, I'm not saying add more titles, but treat it like it was WWE in 2000. Hold on. But treat it like it was WWE in 2011, 2012, 13-ish. John Cena was exclusive to Raw most of the time. There was no brand split technically, but John Cena was exclusive to Raw. A guy like Sheamus most of the time was exclusive to SmackDown. Just make it that way.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I wish they would. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there because I've said it. I'm in agreement with you there because I've said it before. You know, I'm in agreement with you there because I've said it before. And especially when like Collision first started, there was a lot of that. Like CM Punk was obviously on Collision. If you want to see CM Punk in AEW, you had to watch Collision. And like
I'm a Collision guy.
And like they also had Ricky Starks, who was kind of exclusive there. FTR kind of be
Jay White, Bryan Danielson.
Christian. What is Chiefs visuals talking about, bro?
So
what's going on?
I'm not saying make a permanent brand split, but do it quietly. Not saying like completely split. Like if you need somebody to show up on Dynamite, go ahead and show up on Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna push back.
I'm not saying fully do a brand split. Just make guys exclusive most of the time.
So I'm gonna go off what you just said right there, Lewis. How many people would you make exclusive to Collision? Because there's a problem specifically with Collision.
Well, they have a couple people exclusive, they have a couple people that's like exclusive to Collision. Like Thunder Rosa's one.
Here's my pushback on that, Mo.
House of Black is one. Where they're not really exclusive, but
hold on, Cam.
Because I'm asking the question specifically for one issue.
All right. Here's my pushback on that. It all depends on what you want Collision to be. Because if we look at SmackDown from let me go 2011 to roughly around 2013, SmackDown was just usually showcased for. It was still pretty big stars on there, but that was like kind of like the workhorse show. That's when we had guys like Daniel Bryan exclusive there, Sheamus exclusive there, or then you have like a super big name like a Randy Orton. Christian was exclusive there. Edge to the end of his career was exclusive there. So that's where you put like the true kind of like workhorses. Now, when you put the stars, if we look at 2011 and 2013, the big stars were on Raw. CM Punk, like a John Cena. So
my
it all
question
depends what you want it to be.
Here. My question is here, real quick. If you're gonna do a brand split, move nights, because the issue is with Collision and why I'm kind of iffy about a brand split and making certain people exclusive to them is the fact that WWE does their pay-per-views on Saturdays now.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
You don't want certain guys who should be in the limelight. You don't want these certain guys to be, nobody's watching them because they're on Saturdays while WWE is going on.
Speaking of moving nights, this is a great time. Since TNT is not going to have the NBA after the 2025 season, I think it is. After that, they're since they're not going to have the NBA if TNT is still airing AEW, if I'm Tony Khan, this is where I would walk up to him and be like, look, man, I know we on Saturday nights. I know we couldn't move nights because y'all had the NBA. Y'all don't have the NBA no more. Can I get Collision on Saturday? Can I move it to Tuesday? Or can I move Dynamite on Tuesday and put Collision on Wednesday or something like that? Like that, I would be going to a master pick.
I don't even know if AEW wants to risk going head-to-head with NXT. They've lost every single time since they try to go to Tuesday.
It would be tough
And
to
we
go
know
anywhere else.
You know
WWE,
what?
and we know WWE pays attention. Whenever they see AEW do a show on Tuesday, that's always one of the most stacked shows of the year for NXT.
You know
And
what they
people are
should
gonna
do,
watch
guys?
it. You attach Cody Rhodes to NXT, say Cody Rhodes is showing up to NXT, you're fucked already. You're fucked.
They should do this, and I'm surprised they haven't thought about it. Take advantage of the deal they have with Warner Media and either put Rampage or Collision on fucking HBO Max.
Well, I think
That way you ain't got to worry about ratings and shit like that. Hear me out. You
I'll say Rampage. I'll say Rampage.
well, that's one
put
of
put one of the shows on HBO Max. That way, that could give you time to focus on talent that if you want to pay money to see.
well, I know.
Right.
I think they need to take advantage of the Thursday slot. I love TNA, but it's still not competition compared to AEW.
I have one problem with that one. Do you really think Tony Khan's gonna want to compete with the NFL?
Tony,
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, you good catch.
Shit, NFL season is starting.
I think they probably would have been on Thursday. NFL didn't run there, but Tony Khan runs the Jaguars, so like that.
And you can't do Monday either because that's Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
See, I'd rather battle with not collision with NXT than I am with the NFL. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
But I'm trying to.
Either way, you gonna lose.
But like, I'm
No
trying
disrespect.
Or I mean, get rid
Yeah.
of Rampage and just put collision in a spot.
Well,
You know.
to think.
I agree with Tristan. Ring of Honor should be on HBO Max. I agree.
So you, I'm trying to think. So you, but no, you, I think that's one of the things they're trying to negotiate. Deals, those shows on Max. I remember Tony Khan at the media scrum for Death Before Dishonor afterwards. He said he might be looking to rebrand Ring of Honor, AEW Ring of Honor. That is probably the best shot. No, let me finish.
That name sucks.
I know you're looking at me like that, Mo. I think that would be the best.
Bo Chandler has in his Ice Cube face, his Mad Dog face.
I think that would be the best thing for Ring of Honor, to be quite honest with you. Because look, when you turn NXT on, what's NXT presented as? It's not just NXT, it's
WWE NXT.
Yes, WWE NXT.
That's a great point.
You put Ring of Honor on there. I think that might be.
They gonna get ethered if they get put on the same night as NXT.
No, I'm not.
But you know what though? It's better than going with the NFL.
I'm not saying put them on the same night as NXT. You can leave. Look, leave Ring of Honor Thursdays. All I'm saying is the name going to AEW Ring of Honor. Mike, that's Ring of Honor at this point. It's just to go AEW presents and then Ring of Honor. But no, and then Lewis, to your point, them making Collision the workhorse show. They kind of already do that already. Like Collision is the more
I already know that. I was throwing out an example. I said it all depends on what they want Collision to be. I know it's the workhorse show, but it all depends. That Mo asked who would I put on there, and I said it all depends what you want the show to be. Because if we compare SmackDown and Raw from 2011 to 2013, Raw is where you will see all the big name motherfuckers. That's where you will see Cena. That's where you'll see Punk. SmackDown from that time frame, that's where you'll see your Daniel Bryans, your Santinos, your Sheamuses, your Randys, your Christians. That's your Edge. You know what I'm saying? That's where you'll see, workhorses, but also big name workhorses too. But your ultra mega stars, that's on Raw. But it was still no brand split. If you needed an Edge to go on Raw, he can go on Raw. If you need Randy to go on Raw for a big event, he can do that.
The Raw Super Show. I remember that.
And on top of that, the best part about it, in the time frame, there was 2 world titles, cool, whatever. But one title, one set of tag titles, one set of women's tag, it's fine. It can fluctuate. It's cool.
You know what you could.
Absolutely.
You know what you could do actually.
And then whoever is the world champion, that's an easy shift to Collision, and then slowly move somebody else to Collision. I'm just throwing an example out there. Ricky Starks comes back, right? And he's exclusive to Collision. And if he ever becomes AEW world champion, slowly move him to Dynamite, and then move somebody like Like Daniel Garcia, right back to Collision. Move somebody like Garcia, right back to Collision. Just slowly do the moves. Shit like that. That's all you got to do. And it's perfect because you're keeping shit
I like
fresh.
it.
Keeping shit
When y'all
fresh.
break it down, I kind of like it.
Keep it fresh. It's not a legit brand split. You're just gonna see certain guys on one show more than the other. Like on SmackDown from 2011, 2013, I remember Zack Ryder was on Raw for 2011, and then when we got to 2012, 2013, he slowly was a mainstay SmackDown guy.
Because Eve Torres broke his heart in his nuts. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, like they were trying to get rid of this nigga for real, but yeah, good point.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like, you know, we slowly make the transitions. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Slowly make the transition.
Because I'm with you there. Because whenever they do the WWE draft, they shit on it within like a couple weeks.
Yeah, they do.
They shit on it right away. So it's like I would prefer the slow transitions.
And the reason I say is do the slow transition, don't do the official brand split, because if you guys remember growing up when we had like the Raw, not like the Raw roulettes or like the Twitter voting matches or whatever, like that's an example of a big event where you have everybody. Like those were the big events where you'll see a Randy on there, you'll see a Miz on there, you'll see damn near everybody on that like super show. But then the next week, it's your regular Cenas, your regular Punks, all that shit. Just make that slow transition. That's it.
But you're there,
like Dynamite Grand Slam, perfect time to that's a perfect show to combine both rosters.
Yeah.
But then after Grand Slam, let the Collision guys be the Collision guys that you built the show around. Let the Dynamite guys be the Dynamite guys, and then next big show again. So like Blood and Guts, you know what I'm saying? Big show. Get them together again.
I love it. The more you break it down.
But don't do the official brand split though. That's what only makes sense. No, don't do an official.
Because then people are gonna throw the accusation like, y'all try to be like WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're gonna be like, isn't this guy supposed to be on Collision?
Exactly. Yeah.
This is what they should do, in my opinion. If you're going to do a brand split for wrestling, this is how I do it for my universe mode. I would have like my world title and like my tag team title on one show, and then I would have my women's division and my mid-card titles on the other show. That way there's more diverse matches, and there's a chance to have like number one contender matches and mini tournaments to determine who can climb up in the rankings. Because I think you could do that.
So like the women are like your focal point of the other show.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. I never even thought about that before. That's actually cool as fuck. I like that.
You have to divide it up because if you have a big enough roster, like hear me out. So let's say for AEW, for an example, you could do something like you can have on Dynamite your world champion, your tag team champion, and your trios champion. That could be your main titles to focus on. And then for your other ones, you could have your women's champion, your TBS, and your TNT champion. That way there's like a set that you want to watch. That way everybody gets equal time. And plus you have 2 hours to do the show. So you can literally take about like 30 minutes to an hour to make your main promos, then have your next hour be wrestling. Because yes, people watch it for story too. People watch it for wrestling. It's kind of like how Nitro back in the 90s would do the cruiserweights for the first hour, their mid-card for the second hour, and then their main shit for the third hour. You just have to divide it up.
Cooking.
I fuck with it.
I like that. I like the way how WWE did shit from 2011 to 2013. I love the 2 world titles. I love the 2 world titles, the 1 set of tag title, the 1 set of women's title, and the 2 mid-card titles. Like I liked it because their roster was good enough for it. But then when you just add 2 women's titles and 2 sets of tag titles, it just gets so bloated.
I think it was only done that way to do the Survivor Series stuff. You know how they had like Raw versus SmackDown? I wonder if that's why they only did that. Like when we had like the Raw tag team titles and SmackDown tag titles.
See, it's stupid to me. Like I loved, like I don't know, as a kid growing up, like I loved because obviously the world title was for SmackDown, then the WWE title was for Raw. Secretly, without the official brand split, but it would always be so cool seeing both world champions team up against both number 1 contenders. Like shit like that would always have me hyped. Like the good main event. Like when they did John Cena and Sheamus versus Punk and Del Rio as a main event, like at the time you don't get bigger than that, bro. You don't. Like Sheamus was the world champion teaming up with Cena, who was the #1 contender, and Punk was the WWE champion teaming up with Del Rio, who's the #1 contender. You don't get bigger than that. We don't got shit like that no more.
Cool.
It makes me sad.
Yeah. Me personally, I prefer how they did the brand split in the early to late 2000s. I kind of prefer that. That's just me because. But here's the thing: at that time, and I don't trust WWE to do it right anymore. But at that time, brands were actually exclusive, and each show felt like its own. Like they felt like a completely different company. So when they did that big 2005 Survivor Series, you were invested. You picked.
Hell yeah, dude! That's such an underrated Survivor Series match, by the way. The freaking Raw versus SmackDown.
The build to that was amazing.
The parking lot brawl at the end. Oh shit!
The only downside of that build is RIP because Eddie Guerrero was supposed to be part of that. He didn't end up being a part of that. That's the only drawback for me on that time period.
The shit that annoys me with the current WWE split is the little things they do for it. Like, Cam, you say it all the time. You rant about it all the time. He said, bro, why the fuck is the bloodline being recapped on when they SmackDown faction?
This is what it is. Why the fuck is the bloodline on my television? Really?
Yeah, let him crash Cam's
Bro, Esco, you are dumb, bro.
I'm not dumb. We went to college for 6 months, Chris.
Let Cam crash out. Let Cam crash out.
If you want to recap what's happening on NXT on Raw SmackDown, I don't have any shit. Why the fuck? If I wanted to see Solo and the Tongans, I would tune in to SmackDown. If I'm watching SmackDown, I want to see what the fuck CM Punk did to Drew McIntyre. I watch Raw. Stop this shit. Why?
And it's the little things, bro. It's the little things that they fuck up that's really annoying. That's all. I agree.
Consistency, man. That's what I want. Just give me consistency.
I'm gonna talk my shit before we move on.
Oh boy.
I told people, do not unify the tag team titles because you don't have the tag team depth on either show to make it work. I told me not unifying. Do not split the tag team titles because you don't have the depth on each show to make it work. I told people. I try telling people this. I say, you don't have the depth that you think you do. No, they got the depth for it. They got the depth for it. I split the tag. What happened? And then what happened? They split the tag team titles. And what is the tag team division on Raw then? It's been the Creed brothers sprinkled in here and there, and it's been Awesome Truth and the Judgment Day for the past 19,000 for the past 6 months. That is what it's been. That is what the tag team division on Raw has been. The tag team division on SmackDown has also been some doo-doo. It's been some garbanzo beans. This is why I say.
I mean, the tag team division in every company sucks dicks right now.
I agree. The tag team.
Yeah.
You couldn't even come up with
when you got the fucking
year.
Young Cucks as champion. Anyway, my bad.
But I told people, do not split up the tag team titles. Keep them unified and just have them go from show to show because you don't have the depth in the tag team division that you think you do.
They do it with the women's tag titles.
And I was told, right. And I was told by people on here, oh, cut his mic. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 blah. Have I not been proven correct? Have I not been proven correct? Have I not been proven right, people? Have I not been proven
Cam, chill. It's okay.
Cam crashing out again. Here we go. Crash out, Cam, once again.
Y'all gonna give me my credit.
Cam got the blicky in his hand, bro. Look at him.
Remember when Chad Gable, remember the lead up to WrestleMania with Chad Gable? And I said, Chad Gable is gonna turn heel, and Chad Gable's gonna turn heel, and Chad Gable's gonna win the Intercontinental Championship as a heel. That part didn't happen. But what happened with Chad Gable? What happened? My nigga went heel. I told people what was going to happen. I told them what was going to happen. And I got told, oh, shut up. Oh, don't let Cam cook again. And that shit happened. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, Pete. Told you, niggas.
Oh, my God.
Moving on. Top SummerSlams. And then we can go to the show. Pipe Bomb Cam. That's what I'm going to start calling him.
Let's do the predictions first.
I got you.
Unless,
all right, guys.
Is that it's up to
cool
y'all.
with whatever. I'm cool with
okay.
Whatever.
All right. My bad.
You want to start with SummerSlam then?
It's up to y'all.
Let's do SummerSlam predictions.
Yeah, Cam has spoken, or else he's going to lose his shit again. So we're going to do the SummerSlam predictions.
Time out. Hold on, Esco. I'm sorry. Real quick. Shout out to Nat Leeds. He said even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Damn. Cam, don't let him talk to you like this.
Oh, shit.
What's that saying, bro? A broken clock is right twice a day.
That's right.
Dr. Umar. Anyway, go ahead.
So what we're doing now, guys, this is on our Discord.
All right, fellas, I got badass kids. I'll be back. Give me a minute. Turn off my mic.
Shit. Oh, shit. Lewis about to whip ass. Oh, God. Oh, no. So this is what we're doing here on the Rated M podcast. We are going to be doing and determining the inaugural Rated M Predictions Champion. The five of us are going to predict what we think is going to happen with every pay-per-view, such as WWE, TNA, and AEW. Are we doing TNA or no?
Nah.
Mo doesn't fuck TNA. So WWE and AEW. So we're going to start first, and I'll wait until Lewis comes back after he gets done whipping kids' ass. And I'm just going to give you guys a brief little introduction. SummerSlam will be live this Saturday, August 3rd in Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Whoa.
And Cam, why are we hating on Cleveland?
Because the Browns. Fuck them.
Because what the fuck's in Cleveland?
The Browns. That's all they got.
And LeBron's Make-A-Wish teammates, bro.
you handled that decision to go to Miami very well.
Fuck ass.
Nothing speaks SummerSlam like good old Cleveland, Ohio, bro.
Fuck the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Like, bro. What the fuck?
Fuck the Cleveland
Nah,
Cavaliers.
I ain't gonna lie. I actually was about to go, but then my job was like, "Yo, we need y'all. We need you this weekend." I'm like, "Oh my god!" I got money together. I was like, "I'm gonna buy my ticket. I'm gonna head out there, come back the next day." Nope.
So you're telling me that we hated on SummerSlam '96 where Shawn took on Vader?
Fuck Cleveland.
That's an underrated match, by the way. If you haven't, chat, if y'all haven't seen Shawn and Vader from SummerSlam '96, go watch that match.
Don't watch
and
it.
watch the Boiler Room Brawl.
Chat, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Because Vader was supposed to win the WWE title that night, but Shawn
Cope.
Nice job for spoiling it, bro.
Yeah, damn, Cam, you motherfucker, you spoiled it.
Don't watch that match. Vader was supposed to win the WWE title that night. Shawn Michaels put on a bitch fit and complained.
Bring back bullying. Bring back bullying. Bring back bullying.
That's crazy.
Not Mabel and Diesel.
Before we start, I'd like to say my hot take real quick.
Oh, yeah. Lewis had an NXT hot take for y'all.
Ladies
hot
and
take
gentlemen.
predictions. Let's get it.
Hot take / prediction. Mo, I want to clip this real quick. I'm going to make it short and sweet. I've seen enough.
There you go.
I've seen enough. I know who's going to beat Obafemi for the North American Championship when it's time. I've seen enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about D'Angelo Hancock. Let me tell you about D'Angelo Hancock, and then I'll reveal the big name. D'Angelo Hancock won a gold medal in the 2020 Pan American Wrestling Championships at 97 kilos. Mr. D'Angelo Hancock is 27 years old. And I believe 97 kilos, that's a little over 210 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me convert real quick. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Mr.
214.
Heights. Talk about Mr. Tavion Heights. Tavion Heights will be Obafemi. I've seen enough. The dude's a star, and the dude is going to be everything that WWE thought Gable Stevenson was going to be.
Oh, wow.
Tavion Heights. I've seen enough before everybody says, "Oh, don't fast track him." How the fuck you think Obafemi got the North American title? He got fast tracked. He got fast tracked with a breakout tournament contract. I see the vision. Not saying Tavion gonna step up and beat him yet. Tavion gotta get some couple wins and shit. He just lost to Tony D'Angelo, but his size, his speed, his explosiveness, his mat wrestling, gang. Tell me he's not gonna be a better version than Gable Stevenson. Please tell me. Guy has everything.
Already more charismatic and better on the mic.
I was hoping for Javon.
Javon Evans is fine in the world title picture.
I was really hoping for Javon.
Tavion Heights, lock it in,
Javon
guys.
Evans and
Lock it in.
Obafemi, bro.
He's not beating Oba. I'm sorry. He's
No,
not.
That is belt to ass, planet to
I'm
ass.
sorry. This isn't the Indies, Cam. You can't get away.
I
with
know
that.
we're supposed to suspend our belief,
They'll
bro, but
speak-
come on,
bro,
dog.
That's a spirit bomb. That's not even a Kamehameha. That's a spirit bomb.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not going to do my boy
I love
Malachi
Javon,
Jefferson
right?
like that. Put him in the world title picture.
He is.
Yeah, honestly, he's
But,
safer there. He's safer
got
there.
it.
But a guy like Obafemi, hell nah, man. Listen,
Planet to
guys.
ass.
Like I said, the man won a gold medal in the 2020 Pan American game, bro. In the wrestling Olympics, bro. Won gold medal, 97 kilos, bro. You mean to tell me that's not worthy? I know everybody loves Obafemi, but
Wait,
Tavion
you said
Heights is the
197
same way.
kilos?
97 kilos, 97.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's 214
Listen, guys.
pounds, bro.
Listen, guys, you guys love Obafemi for his size and his explosiveness and his strength. What's different with Tavion Heights? I see the vision, bro. I see the vision. That man is gonna be a bona fide star in the next. The way how we talk about mat wrestling with Kurt Angle, Bryan Danielson, ZSJ. Give Tavion Heights about 13 years in the business on the main roster. He gonna be there. Watch. I'm telling y'all. That's how great he
You
is
forgot
already.
to mention Brett, bro.
Javon
Bro, start the segment, bro. Start the segment.
All right, y'all. And I'm going to just say this right now. Triple H versus Mankind, SummerSlam 97. Better steel cage match than Brett versus Owen, and I stand on business with that.
Are we doing matches or are we? Oh wow. Are we doing matches?
I was
or are we
doing
events?
shows.
No, SummerSlam. Well, we're doing the predictions first.
Yeah, predictions.
No, the fuck it is not. No, the
Let's go. If Chris had the proper sign, I'd say bring it. But
I do have the proper sign. What do you mean?
no,
You want me to get it?
Not for this situation.
I think this sign works in every situation. What do you mean?
Brett versus Owen.
How about roll your ankle?
Brett versus
Lewis, you agree, right?
Owen is the greatest.
Oh, 100%.
Exactly.
All right. Planet to ass on both of y'all, bro. Y'all need to get the spirit bombs, final flashes, all that shit.
You're the one that likes Brett, so I don't want to get disrespected by
Hey,
that.
yo.
Proudly, nigga.
You also like Spawn, man.
All right. See, that's disrespectful. I'd rather be called a bitch. I'm not
You're
gonna
wearing
lie.
his colors, no?
That's the Black Mamba. All right, don't disrespect. All right, let's
Damn,
go.
everybody trying to turn heel on me. Y'all just mad I'm in character. Don't be hating.
I said wrong.
Kayfabe ain't dead, bro.
All right,
Kayfabe's not motherfucking dead, guys. Just saying. We saw the introduction of Dude Love. We already seen Brett and Owen. Their best matches at WrestleMania, not that cage match. Should have been a ladder match.
That I agree with. I agree with that.
SummerSlam, the greatest SummerSlam match of all time.
No, the
Bring
best
back
SummerSlam
Tony.
is
Bring
when British
back
Bulldog is coked. Yo, you know what? Brett got beat so bad, he got beat by Davey that was coked out.
Yeah,
All right,
he did.
enough with the Brett slander.
Yeah,
All right, let's
he
get to the
did.
predictions. I'm not having this shit.
Or,
You can't have enough.
all right.
You can't have enough.
hey, Mo, you want me to say something even better? I can say something better for you.
Go ahead.
Goldberg deserved that pinfall at SummerSlam 03.
Let's go.
Damn! You already beat me in the Reign of Terror debate. You ain't got to worry about that, bro. So I digress. So Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the WWE Women's Championship. We have Bayley taking on Nia Jax, and I'm going to go from left to right. So, Chris, Lewis, Mo, me, then of course Crash Out, Coochie Cam, and we're going to see what we got. So Chris, what you think?
We starting with Bayley and Nia.
Yes.
All right, give me Nia Jax, bro. Without the Tiffany Stratton cash in, I don't think that's happening at all.
So no cash in.
No cash in. No cash in. I think they're gonna give Nia Jax her moment. I think it would be a fucking waste to have the Queen's crown, have Nia win it, and then have Tiffany cash in the night she wins the world title. Fuck that. That would be a spit in the face of the work Nia Jax has done since she's come back. Give me Nia Jax. But Bayley's title reign has been a huge whiff.
Okay. Lewis.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but Bailey's fucking trash now. Give me Nia.
Oh,
damn.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Bailey. I don't care for Bailey. I don't care for her matches. I don't care for her promos. As a heel, it's okay. As a babyface, this version of a babyface, she's fucking
Garbage.
mid. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong at all.
Remember what I said? Remember
It's
what I said?
trash.
Remember what I said? Remember what I said? I said EO should be the one to be kicked out and go babyface, not Bailey. I said that. I'm sticking by it. EO.
Here you go flexing again, bro. We get it. You be right.
You know,
all right, I'm sorry.
Cam is like that overprotective mother that's like, I never liked that girl. I always knew she was trouble for you.
I told your ass to not talk to that woman. You ain't listen to me.
The only reason why I'm with you is because she gave me my grandbabies.
Do you know what makes me mad when it comes to people when they switch to as heel or babyface? They literally
Bret Hart.
Bret sucks. He does nothing good. Anyways,
Shut up.
what I was saying, I didn't bring him up. Blame Esco.
Blame both.
Anyways, what I was saying though is wrestlers change every fucking thing when they turn heel or babyface. This is why I commend MJF for having that decent fucking face run, because he didn't change a goddamn thing. But he didn't do that. Like, why isn't Bailey still saying? Why isn't Bailey saying Nia Jax sucks? Like, why is she on this? I respect you, or I know what you did. No, like why do people have to change everything about their characters? You're a face now. People are cheering you. Say that person sucks. I'm gonna compliment my Via, because as much as I hate the fucking dude, nothing really changes that much whenever he's a heel or a babyface. He's still gonna tell you. He's still gonna tell you you suck. He's still gonna tell you
the same thing goes.
He's still gonna
The
tell you
same
you're
thing
trash.
goes with LA Knight and as well as CM Punk.
He's still gonna tell you that you got a monkey up your ass. Like, no matter if he's a heel or a face, like, he's still gonna tell you these things. With Bailey, it's so bad because she changes everything and she just sounds so generic, and now she's so ass.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it
She's
again.
fucking trash, bro. Nia Jax cooked her with BBL Bailey. I'm sorry, she did, bro. Because that's all she's been. Bro, it's real shit.
Cut, boys. Cut my finger. Cut. Preach.
Yo, someone get this man a chill pill, bro. He wildin'.
Pass to Lewis.
I'm sorry. I ranted, but Nia, please.
Hell of a sermon that
He said, please.
That's fine.
Hell of a sermon. Hell of a sermon that Pastor Lewis. Hell of a sermon.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Get this
side
man.
note. Before we get the Mo, y'all seen Tyler Perry Meet the Browns, the movie where Mr. Brown be like preaching for like 3 hours at his daddy's funeral, and he's like, why we keep on talking and stuff like that?
No. I'm gonna keep going on. Hold on, well, you can wait. Hold on, because when I said on the No Name podcast that Liv Morgan is only innocent because she's being portrayed as a whore, I have to keep the same energy for Bailey, because it seems like the only time y'all ever talk about this woman, very talented, but the only time y'all really talk about her is when y'all talking about her ass. It's real. I've heard about Bailey's ass. I've seen more Bailey AI generated photos than I've seen of y'all talk about her title reign. That's how ass it's been. I'm sorry, bro. I got as much as I shit on Liv Morgan, I gotta keep the same energy for everybody. Y'all talk about her AI generated photos, talking about this is too powerful, more than y'all have talked about Bailey's title reign and more than y'all praised it. Shit is not bad.
I'm glad you brought that up, Lewis. I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm sorry, I lost it, but it's true. It's true.
I'm glad you brought that up, Lewis, because I want to say, and this is a message to everybody out there, wrestling fans, 2024. Can we not use AI to generate images of Bailey's ass or really any female wrestler's ass? Can we not use AI for this, please? Can we not?
All right. Let's move on. Even though Cam is right, that should be common sense. But I'm trying not to get the show taken down.
Yeah, we're not trying to get taken down.
Bailey hasn't had a bad pay-per-view match this year, but she's fucking ass, I guess. All right, let's look at her pay-per-view matches. Io is arguably the best women's in-ring performer on the fucking planet. If you have a bad match with her, then you definitely are fucking ass. Piper Niven did most of that motherfucking work at Clash at the Castle, and you talk about that triple threat between with Tiffany and Naomi. Stop it, bro. Stop it. How many great matches has Bailey had that you can say, oh yeah, Bailey cooked? Because if we talk about that triple threat, we talk about, oh yeah, Naomi and Tiffany, they really did their thing. When we talk about that Clash at the Castle match, yo, Piper Niven really had a good showing. When we talk about the WrestleMania match, it was good. Bailey did her part, but let's stop acting like Bailey really been here putting on classics and that she's like that still. Since her ACL tear coming back, most of her matches has been fucking seldom. It's been trash. And when we talk about her title defenses, we talk about her opponents more than her. When we talk about Cody's defenses, we talk about Cody more than the fucking opponents. When we talk about Damian Priest's defenses, we talked about Damian Priest more than the opponents. If I'm talking about the opponents more than I'm talking about the champion, you're not that good. Bailey has not been that good.
Hey Stevie, if you're listening to this, do you still think Bailey is the second best wrestler in the horsewoman? Do you still think that?
All right. Let's not get off track. Let's just stay on track.
Let the king of Rated M give his prediction: Bailey or Nia Jax?
I got Nia. I don't think you should. No, you're good, brother. I got Nia Jax. The thing is, I can't deny Lewis is cooking. It's unfortunate, but he was cooking. But yeah, I got Nia Jax. I don't think we should waste the queen. I think both winners should win this year, personally, because it is the first year that we have started to take these crowns serious, and I think putting a stamp on that is Nia Jax winning this title. The Tiffany Stratton cash in, I say save it. One, because you've already got rid of one Money in the Bank. I mean, we can drag this out a little bit. Two, I don't think she's fully ready to be world champion right now.
Really?
I think she's gonna get there. Just let her cook a little bit. Let her simmer on the main roster.
Let her hold that shit a little bit.
She has the potential to, and she's going to, and she should cash in successfully.
I need a Chanel Money in the Bank briefcase. That's what I need.
That part. That'd be funny as fuck. They probably gonna get copyrighted though. That's the thing. But yeah, I think that Nia should win. Save the cash in. Also because we just did a SummerSlam cash in with the women last year.
That's very true.
Okay.
So yeah, Nia.
Chris, I'm about to send so many pause before I say because y'all chat be weird. Chris, I'm about to send so many pictures to the IG chat right now, bro. You about to see how mad I am that I'm gonna lose these motherfuckers, bro. They just showed me the awards. Look how mad I'm about to be, bro.
Esco, who you got?
Well, I'm kind of torn if I'm honest with you. Like, I would love a Tiffany Stratton cash-in. That is what I would personally like. However, I think that if you're going to bring prestige to the king and queen of the ring, and if you're trying to rebuild it like how they've been, you need to give it to Nia Jax. However, I will say this, though. Since we are recording this before SmackDown, I will go on a limb and give it to Nia Jax. However, I do see a tease cash in to distract Bailey, which would lead to Nia Jax getting the win.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay.
Here's
What about you, Cam?
I have been very adamant about the fact that I think Nia Jax is going to beat Bailey, and then where we get Charlotte Flair coming back. Charlotte's going to beat Nia. You know, they're going to hype it up as Queen versus Queen. Charlotte's going to beat Nia, and then that's where Tiffany cashes in. That is the direction I thought they were going to go down, and they still might go down this direction. But they still might go down this direction. But if I'm not mistaken, and I know this because we watch SmackDown every fucking week for some reason. Didn't Nia Jax pin Bailey in a tag team match like 2 weeks ago? Didn't she pin Bailey? Did she squash her or did she pin her?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
She pinned her.
Okay. So since Nia Jax has already pinned Bailey, Nia Jax is not walking out of SummerSlam the women's champion. Bailey is going to walk out of Bailey's going to overcome the odds. She's walking out women's champion because Nia Jax already has a pinfall victory against her in a tag leading up to the show. Bailey's going to win here, and I can see Nia getting the title eventually, but it's not happening this night. I think Bailey's winning. I think Bailey's retaining the title.
All right, Esco, we got up next.
All right, guys. Moving. I feel like Cam's only doing this just so he can get himself a point if we all lose. So moving on. This is a match, in my opinion. You wish, Cam. You wish. Anyway, but anyway, as I was saying, so moving on. This is a match I really want WWE, and I really want my boy Trips to make the right call on this. I'm talking about the Intercontinental Championship, which is the same thing as the World Heavyweight Championship, just letting you guys know, between Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Chris, what you think?
My heart of hearts is telling me Braun Breaker. I was saying this on, I believe, the Raw watch along. Tune in for that, y'all. There is a small part of me that thinks WWE is gonna fuck around and have Sami Zayn win. Because they did it. Because think about it, bro. They did a complete 180. He went from underdog to now he's talking his shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's because Lewis was cooking and Triple H was like, shit, Lewis is right, so I gotta fucking change my goal.
It's Lewis and G Baby, bro. I swear to God, they be listening to them too.
But not to ramble on. My official prediction is Braun Breaker. I just hope they make the right choice.
Okay. Lewis.
I said this on my boy Ant's podcast. I'm gonna say it here. Chat, everybody with me. Say it. Fuck Sami Zayn.
Fuck Sami Zayn.
Fuck Sami Zayn. Fuck Sami Zayn. Fuck
Sami
Zayn.
El Generico is better.
Hey.
El Generico is better.
No. This is what I want to say though. This is what I want to say. Now, I don't want people to be too blinded with Sami Zayn because they want Braun Breaker to win. Sami Zayn has been the champion that we wanted a champion to be following Gunther's reign. He's been here every week. He's defended the belt damn near every week. He's defended it on every pay-per-view he's been on, and he's been putting on great matches. He's been the champion that we wanted a champion after Gunther to be. Sami Zayn, people are mad because he has the win over Braun at Money in the Bank, and people are so over with Braun right now. Sami Zayn has been a great champion so far. He's done everything he could. He gave us a character change. He's been a great champion. That being said, pack it up, buddy. You're cooked. Braun Breaker gonna whoop that ass finally. Pack it up. You've been a great champion. Thank you. Fuck you, though. But I will say this, though. If Braun Breaker is booked the same way as Sami Zayn, win matches here every week, defending the belt every week, people are going to glaze that more than they glaze Sami because I said on my boys pod yesterday that I don't think the world is turning on Sammy because he beat Braun Breaker, and I don't think the world is turning on Sammy because they're tired of Sammy. I just think the world is tired of seeing Sammy in the same position because we know Sami Zayn has more to accomplish, and he's done with this stage of his career. We don't want to see him in no mid-card titles anymore. It's time for Sami Zayn to finally be in the main event where he rightfully belongs. And this is why I want Braun Breaker to win. And that's how you protect Sammy too, because if he beats Braun, I can't save you, Sammy.
Yeah, he might get booed. He might just get booed.
Can't.
He might just get booed.
But enough of me talking. I have Braun Breaker, hopefully.
Okay. I am way more confident choosing Braun Breaker this time because there's no way they put him in the match again to have him lose again. No fucking
singles
way.
match.
No, especially a singles match. A match where you can't protect him if he loses again. And let's be honest, even though they did it with Chad Gable, which they probably shouldn't have, him losing again, how do you justify him getting another match? You don't.
You can't. You just can't.
You can't. So please, for the love of God, and I am way more confident this time, I'm picking Braun Breaker. That is the right call.
I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, how do we justify Braun Breaker not winning the first time?
It was fucking stupid. You can't. But
I'd say the only way you can is experience, because Braun ain't never faced anybody like Sammy on the main roster to that point. That's the only way I could justify it. And him being a little too cocky. But now that Braun has been taken to the deep waters on the main roster, and now that Braun has been there, Braun
he can make it to the pay window, baby.
Yeah, I'm about to say Braun has been portrayed that he's going to learn from his mistakes, and he's going to learn what works, and he's going to make sure he doesn't do it again. And this time around, Sammy brought him to the deep waters. Now Braun is going to fix some shit up.
I hear you. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. This is a tough one for me, and do like this video, guys. For a while, I'll be honest, I was thinking Sami Zayn, only because he can lose it to Ilya Dragunov at Bash in Berlin, because that's going to be in Ilya's hometown, his home country of Germany, because Ludwig Kaiser's injured. But in the same respect, though, too, I think you should strike while the iron's hot, where everybody's all on board with Braun Breaker. So, either I hate to do this, I'm going to have to go with Sammy, so he's going to drop it to Ilya at Bash in Berlin. I'm not confident in it, guys. I'm letting you guys know that right now. I'm not confident in it, but I think that's the direction that they're going to be heading towards.
It's a nice curveball.
Or Braun Breaker will. The only way Braun Breaker should lose this match, in my opinion, is if he gets disqualified and beats the shit out of Sami Zayn. Let's say
such an idiot though.
No, he will not look like an idiot, and I will tell you why. Because you can go with the analogy that Braun's always angry and pissed off because he still holds a grudge that he wasn't in the King of the Ring tournament. So what you can do is that Sammy could do something slick or say something to get under his skin. Kind of like, remember Randy Orton versus Christian, when Christian spat in his face and Orton just kicked him in the dick?
Okay.
We could get something like that. I think we can get something like that. Then you throw an Ilya into the mix, make it a triple threat, and have Ilya pin Sammy. Braun will still look good, and then Braun can still build up. I believe Braun can still build up because he's that fucking powerful, in my personal opinion. But that's just me, though. Not confident in it, but I think they're going to give it to Sammy so Ilya can take it at Bash in Berlin.
Christian Dragunov is Russian and German, so I mean.
Hey man, before I give my predictions, I saw something hilarious. I saw something hilarious a lot. Somebody had the grill on, but they was in the car. He was flipping the burgers over. He was like, when you want to grill, but it's too damn hot out. It's just so burgers in the car and shit. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. I know this subject, but I'm back. Triple H, Paul of that. You black gold merchant. By the way, people, when I call Paul Levesque a black and gold merchant, I'm not being serious at all. Okay, I'm not being serious. I just want to say that. Triple H, you black and gold merchant. Paul Levesque. Let me tell you something, Paul. Let me tell you something. If you don't put this championship on Braun Breaker at SummerSlam, you need. I want. We gonna have a talk. We gonna have a talk. Get championship on Braun Breaker, okay? Don't stop doing this shit where the guys gotta wait 5-6 months. You know, when the guys gotta wait 5-6 months. Oh, well, we gonna do this feud and we gonna circle back. Don't do that shit. Don't do that bullshit. Don't do that bullshit. Do not do that bullshit. Braun Breaker needs to walk into SummerSlam. Braun Breaker needs to beat the piss out of Sami Zayn, hit him with a spear, and that nigga needs to walk out the Intercontinental Champion. Or if you're really bold, after Braun Breaker hits that nigga with that spear, have Braun Breaker lock him in that spinal recliner and have Sami Zayn go like night. But Braun Breaker needs to win the Intercontinental.
That's how he beat Ciampa for the title. If people remember, that's how he beat Ciampa. He hit him with a Steiner recliner, and Ciampa tapped out.
See, there you go. Have Braun Breaker hit him with that spear and then clamp on that Steiner recliner. But Braun Breaker needs to win the Intercontinental Championship here. He needs to win the Intercontinental Championship. It's time. It is time. Get the Intercontinental Championship on Braun.
Don't fuck around, Paul. Don't do it.
Also, I'm just saying there's a story there to tell. When Gunther wins the world title, there's a story to tell with him and Sammy. Sammy goes, "Hey, I'll beat your ass for the IC title. I'm gonna beat your ass for this world."
Hey, I didn't even think about that one. Hey,
there is a story to tell.
Honestly, no. I think I know what's gonna end up happening. In the events Gunther becomes world champion, I think Gunther's first big feud for that world title is gonna end up being Sami Zayn. So that Gunther can get that lick back.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Good one, Lewis.
Apparently, Survivor Series has been announced for Canada.
Oh yeah,
so take that with a grain of salt if you want.
Yep.
Kenny Omega to WWE confirmed. I got it.
Crazy.
We will never get that, and I'm so angry.
Hey, look. Look here. Survivor Series in Canada. Lewis, I'm in agreement with you. I think they are going to do Sammy and Gunther's that first big feud for Gunther so Sammy can get his run back. I'll be honest with y'all. In Survivor Series, I think that's where I think we're getting the Bloodlines of War, obviously. And I think Sami Zayn is going to reprise his role as Sammy Uso for that.
All right, this is where we get off topic. What's the next match? Let's go. What's the next match?
Next week, we got Logan Paul versus LA Knight. Yeah, for the United States Championship. What you got, Chris?
Come on, Chris. Crash out. This been your bread and butter sub, bro. Crash out. Come on.
All right. If LA Knight walks out of Cleveland without the strap, I might actually storm headquarters.
Oh,
there is no fucking way you can justify Logan Paul retaining.
It's his hometown.
No, make him lose in front of his family. Make him suffer for making us suffer. Give me LA Knight. Even though we've talked about this on the pod, Cam's been a big advocate of this. Putting the U.S. title on, just simply putting the title on LA Knight, it's not going to do anything to the title. He's going to have to do a lot of work. I don't know if he can revive that title. Give me LA Knight.
I think he can. I'll explain that when I get to my pick. What do you think, Lewis?
Yeah. LA Knight, he has to be champion, bro. There's no, and it's not even due to the fact that Logan has outstayed his welcome as champion. It's not even that. It's the fact that LA Knight somehow, some way, has still managed himself to be one of the hottest guys in the company, one of the hottest guys in pro wrestling for this long without a championship. Not only has Logan Paul outstayed his welcome as United States champion, but LA Knight has outstayed his welcome by not being a champion. You got a guy in the perfect position to finally reward him by giving him the biggest win you possibly can in the mid-card scene. Please give it to LA Knight. Please. That's step one.
Okay, Mo.
LA Knight, don't be fucking stupid, Trips. I'm not even gonna say anything else. Don't be fucking stupid. LA Knight, it's his time. Fuck the rest. I don't care about people who have justified this terrible Logan Paul title reign. I'm sick of you people, and you are going to get everything that's coming to you this fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of people talking about.
They're justifying it.
The publicity that he's giving the kiss my fucking ass. I don't care. There should be no such thing as a mid-card part-time champion. There's no justification for that. None. And I guarantee you, the majority of people that watch Logan Paul anyway don't like professional wrestling. They don't care. They don't care that Logan Paul is United States champion. They don't give a fuck. They're not going to watch it just because he's United States champion. Kiss my fucking ass. Okay? Fuck that. Move on. Put the belt on LA Knight and rebuild that goddamn division. Sick of it. Second worst United States title reign I've ever fucking seen.
Okay, guys. Back to our regular schedule.
Live in the flesh, bro. I love
it. Back to our live schedule programming.
Hold on, real quick. Sorry, Esco. I just need to make
I'm sorry, Mo. I'm sorry.
Imbeciles. These cretins on this fucking on this fucking internet. How is two title defenses, two title defenses in almost 300 motherfucking days good to you? Please explain that to me. Please, quickly.
My question is, and I brought this up. Logan Paul can go 300. Logan Paul can have a long ass title reign. I only have 2 title defenses, but they stripped Rhea Ripley of her championship, and they can just leave it on. Especially if they had an inkling that Rhea Ripley was going to be back around SummerSlam anyway. Because it's not like Rhea Ripley defended the title all that much when she was champion. If we keep it a bean, she was basically a valet for Dominic Mysterio as he was champion. If we keep it a bean. So I just don't know why they couldn't just leave the title on her. Why they couldn't just leave the title on her anyway, but. That's just me.
And actually, let me correct myself. He's the worst United States champion of all time. My apologies. My apologies to Ambrose, by the way. I was gonna say Ambrose. No, it's Logan fucking Paul. Go ahead.
He made up for it when he won the IWGP US title. It's okay.
Hell no, he didn't.
Well, when he got it back, okay.
COVID ruined that reign. First reign.
So this is my opinion. Cam, you say that LA Knight not winning the title, LA Knight winning the title is not going to change anything. I have to disagree with you on there, only because I think what they're doing now with LA Knight is way better than what they were doing when they were pushing him to challenge Roman Reigns. And I'm only saying that because when LA Knight was getting pushed to take on Roman Reigns, we all knew Roman was going to win. Because, Roman was definitely saving up to lose to Cody Rhodes. We knew LA Knight wasn't going to win. But I think what they're doing now with having LA Knight elevate himself in the mid-card, I think he can have that ability to be that ultimate babyface champion. I think, in my opinion, LA Knight has the ability to be what The Miz was with the Intercontinental Championship in 2012 and 2013. So I say LA Knight is going to win and bring prestige back to the United States Championship. Cam.
Cam, you're muted, bro.
Esco,
Come on, big back.
But Esco, I hear where you're coming from, but I disagree. Look, they're going to have to do a lot of work to make that U.S. title means to make that U.S. something. That title has not meant shit since Bobby Lashley held it. And Bobby Lashley as U.S. champion was great. But before Lashley held it, the last time... I
loved Lashley as U.S. champion.
But
Mount Rushmore.
But before Lashley held the title, the last time that belt meant something was when John Cena held that fucking title. 9 years ago. He did not care about the U.S. title. He So it's unfortunate, but they don't. I thought there was a chance that Logan Paul was going to walk out the United States champion, especially considering the fact that they are in Cleveland, which is where he's from. So I could have seen. I know he's.
In the words of Chris, make him lose in front of his family.
I know he's a
Fuck him, bro. Why does he deserve any glory?
I know he's a heel, but still, I could have seen that until Logan Paul just tweeted what he tweeted, which we not do. But because of that, I can see WWE taking the belt off him because of the negative publicity Logan Paul's brought on himself now. I could see WWE going, all right, yeah, we don't get the title off this guy. Or what Logan Paul said, but so I think LA Knight's winning the title now. Before Logan Paul was being the guy that had to say what he said, I would say Logan Paul was returning, but LA Knight's returning. I mean, LA Knight's winning.
I respect that. Moving on, I like to call this the main four attraction. I feel like this is just my opinion. These are the main four matches that everybody's going to be looking forward to the most. So I'm going to start with our first one. We have a special guest referee match. We got CM Punk taking on Drew McIntyre.
This one,
Chris,
the result isn't difficult to me. What's difficult to me is how we get there. What is Seth Rollins going to do? Because he's going to fuck with somebody. He's got beef with both, obviously, but I think his beef is more with Punk. I do think in the end, Seth is gonna find a way to maybe not intentionally screw him over, but screw him over nonetheless. But give me Drew. Give me Drew winning because CM Punk doesn't need it. CM Punk has had way too many W's over this feud, screwing over Drew. Just think about it. So
I hear you.
Give me Drew all the way.
I hear you, bro. Lewis, what you got?
Literally, Chris took the words right out of my mouth. I think, as much as people love CM Punk, he's the guy that got to take the L because if you look in hindsight, Drew and Seth are not the villains right now. The main villain is Punk. People just love Punk. But Punk has screwed over both Drew and Seth. And now Seth is in a position of power where he can get some payback and show Punk this is what it feels like to get fucked over in a ass match. This is what it feels like. So I'm gonna go with Drew via Seth Rollins shenanigans.
Okay. Mo?
Drew McIntyre needs this. Otherwise, his credibility is shot.
Mind you, I want to bring up something Seth Rollins said. When Seth Rollins was going over the rules, Punk was the only one that said, I don't want your help. I don't need your help to beat Drew. Drew just sat back. That alone told me, oh yeah, Drew gonna get help. But Drew's not going to care because he's going to be on Seth's side. Like, yeah, you got screwed over. Now you know how it feels like. It don't feel good now, does
it? True that, guys.
Let's go.
So you said Drew. You got. Oh, I didn't know if Mo had anything else to say. Now, this is how I feel. I think CM Punk is in a position where he doesn't need to win any big money matches to stay relevant. Punk is already relevant. You could literally put a cat turd in a wrestling box and put CM Punk's dog shit, and then people would still buy it. So Drew needs this win more. However, I'm gonna say Drew will win. I will not be surprised though if the match ends in a draw or someone's like, Seth, you're taking advantage of it, and they cancel the match. But Seth will get involved because Seth cannot challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. And right. Seth said, and I quote the Punk, I hate you. Like I felt that in my soul. I'm not sure if you guys felt that, but like I felt that when like he was like, I hate you. I was like, damn. Like that was like Maury, you are not the father. I was like, ooh, it was that deep. That's the best way I can describe it. All right, Cam, what we got?
This is going to be hard This is gonna be
Yeah.
the Bret Hart Undertaker Shawn Michaels finish.
Pretty sure.
Not surprised. I like that.
That is the outlook. That is the exact outcome
Okay.
here. And if you remember before that match, Undertaker and Shawn Michaels didn't really have beef. It was Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart that had beef. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels got beef because Undertaker and Shawn Michaels accidentally hit Undertaker with a chair and cost that nigga the WWE title. I think the same thing is gonna happen here. Where CM Punk and Seth Rollins, they have beef, but that's taking them back right now because the real beef is between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That's where the beef is right now. But I think something's gonna happen, or Seth Rollins is gonna accidentally fuck over CM Punk, or he's gonna accidentally hit him or something. Drew McIntyre is gonna win. They're gonna complete that feud there, and then afterwards they're gonna get Rollins and Punk because Rollins and Punk has not been done to death. I don't want them to do Drew. I don't want Rollins to accidentally screw over Drew, and then we go back to Rollins and Drew because we just had that also. I don't want that. So I think Drew McIntyre is winning because Seth Rollins is gonna fuck over CM Punk by accident.
If you want to know what Cam is referring to, he's referring to the greatest SummerSlam steel cage match of Triple H and Mankind that opened the show, but he's also referring to the main event match.
Cut his mic. He's spewing malarkey. I'm not having it. Cut his mic.
All right. Esco, how can it be the greatest SummerSlam cage match of all time?
And let's mute his mic as well.
Hey, yo, don't do that, Cameron.
When the greatest match of all time is Bret and Owen. How?
Go ahead, Kurt. Go ahead, Esco. What's the next match? We done with this, man. We're done with it.
Okay. All right. We are moving on to the custody of Dominic World Heavyweight Title ladder match. Even though it's not a ladder match, we got Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan.
Oh, wow.
StreamYard just said fuck Esco.
God damn.
StreamYard literally just said fuck Esco for no reason.
They really did. StreamYard was like, "You like Triple H, you fucking mark? Here you go."
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Oh, all right. Rhea and Liv. Now, if y'all been watching the watch alongs, y'all been hearing me say I really don't think Rhea's gonna get her get back this soon. I think this is gonna play out at least till Bad Blood.
In a Hell in a Cell match.
Hey, why not?
That's what we need.
I'm going with Liv, and I go with Dom turning on Rhea. He's obviously not turning heel; he's already a heel, but he's turning on Rhea and aligning with Liv. I think the whole "I hate you" shit was a whole smokescreen. I think Liv burning Dom's merch, all his stuff, it's all a smokescreen. You heard it here. Liv for the win.
Okay. So you're choosing Liv?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lewis.
I don't give a fuck about this match or feud, Liv.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. As some of y'all in this chat know, I'm not a big Liv Morgan guy anymore because her fan base chose to wreak havoc on my people. So fuck y'all. But if we're being honest, if you want Liv Morgan to have any little bit of credibility, she needs to beat Rhea Ripley. Because if she loses, I don't give a fuck about Liv Morgan anymore. I genuinely don't give a fuck about her anymore at that point.
Do you give a fuck about her now at all?
Also, either Dom or Finn Balor. Finn Balor's the dark horse here. One of those two screw over Rhea Ripley. One of those two. But Rhea Ripley walking out, I personally, as a fan, just purely as a fan and outside of this podcast shit, I would love if Rhea Ripley beat her ass. Simple as that. I would love if she beat her ass in 2 minutes and wins the match. I'm gonna be honest.
Not 2 minutes.
Yeah. Say what I said.
Okay.
The only reason why I can't really see Finn turning respectfully is because Finn's got this whole beef stuff. starting up with Damien.
Wow. Let me see if I can find it real quick before I get to it. And Lewis, you chose Liv, right?
Fortunately.
Yeah.
All right. And Mo, I guess you're choosing Liv too, unfortunately, for you. Yeah, okay. So I'm trying to find it real quick so I can get to my point proven. But there is a spot where when Liv was vandalizing the Judgment Day stuff, Finn Balor was not marked out, crossed out, or anything. If y'all look at it. I'm trying to find it. That's the thing. Liv's gonna win with the help of Finn Balor, and then Dom's gonna turn later at the next show, which will then lead to the Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood, in my opinion. But let me find this for you guys real quick, so that way it's not doing anything.
Real quick, really, William, to say that we gotta let it play out, it's a prediction show.
Yeah, come on, bro.
No, I'm trying to find it, but when I find it, I will let you guys know. But there is a section where they have the Judgment Day getting vandalized out, and Finn is not vandalized. Like, Dom's crossed out, freaking JD is marked out, Rhea's marked out, but Finn is visible. You can still see Finn. Plus, Finn's also the one that took the hotel card key. So, I mean, I think Finn is going to assist in it. Finn will assist in Liv winning, but I do see Dom trying to like help Rhea, but that's gonna turn into like the tables getting turned or something like that. Like Dom like ref will get knocked out, Dom will like slide in a chair or some shit, and then Liv will use it on Rhea, and then Rhea will lose. And then Rhea will get pissed off. Next show we'll have Dom turn, and then like I said, they need to end this feud in a Hell in a Cell.
What you just described was Becky and Liv at King of the Ring. But
was it? I don't know. I forgot about that feud, if I'm honest with you.
You straight?
Bro, I dead ass forgot about that feud. I'm not gonna lie to all of y'all. I really did.
You straight, bro.
I hope I'm straight. I do like women. So, all right, Cam, what we got?
Liv Morgan is retaining, and Dominic is turning on Liv. And not Liv, Dominic is turning on Rhea. Dominic and Liv are in cahoots. They've been in cahoots. Dominic and Liv are in cahoots. Dominic Mysterio's been portrayed on television as an idiot and extremely gullible. As an idiot, he's extremely gullible. And Liv Morgan as portrayed as an idiot who's extremely gullible. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. He's going to fall for Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan's putting on the sad because she's going to turn on Dominic's going to turn on Rhea, line up with Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan told Rhea Ripley, "I'm going to take everything away from you." She took her title. She took 3 months off her career. Now she's going to steal her man. That's what's going to happen. She's going to steal her man. She's going to steal her man. And Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio are going to end up happily ever after. And it's going to be two sides of this. It's going to be it's like how we got the Bloodline Civil War. It's going to be a Judgment Day Civil War, and there's going to be two sides. Dominic's going to make his side known when he turns on Rhea and ends up with Liv. Rhea and Damian Priest are going to end up, they're not going to, Rhea and Damian Priest are going to be the allies against this, in this. Against Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, and Carlito, who sucks. Who sucks. So,
Whoa. Okay, I think we should stop the Carlito slander because you know what? Now that Carlito's back to being a heel and not aligning himself with the LWO and shit like that, he's been fucking hilarious as hell. I think you should kind of give him a little thing of apples.
Carlito sucks. Carlito sucks.
You suck. You suck.
But you like Ospreay, who has no character.
Carlito sucks.
You like Ospreay,
an Ospreay fan.
Cam does not like Puerto Rican wrestlers.
All right. 2 things real quick. 2 things. 1, Rhea Ripley in recent weeks has been caping for mid-card Jey Uso. Dom has taken notice of that.
I look here. This is all I need, Ray. This is all I need. WWE would be really, really stupid if they do not film some segments of Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley in the Waffle House. If they don't film that, get on that. Please get on that. Film some segments.
Please get the proper sign.
I will. I promise. I will get it for tomorrow. I promise I'll be ready for tomorrow.
Why do you not say tomorrow?
Because I do miss it. I don't like slandering, but I have to get it in. I'll figure it out.
Film some segments of Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso in Waffle House, please. Please film some segments of that.
All right.
Next match, we're done with him. Oh wait, what were you saying, Chris?
Just my second point. Rhea Ripley, obviously, at this point, is a certified babyface. Nobody in the right mind is cheering Dominic Mysterio.
Even internally, within WWE, like according to reports, she's viewed as a babyface by the company.
Exactly. Nobody is you're not. You know how stupid that would look if you're cheering for Rhea, Boo, and Dominic. They're on the same side.
I mean, that's
she bloody needs to be the star.
I mean, to be fair, that's basically what they were doing anyway before Rhea Ripley got hurt. That's basically what they were doing.
Right, but now she's a full-blown babyface.
Rhea came out and got cheered anyway, like before she got hurt. Because I don't know boo this woman. But yeah, Liv Morgan's retaining the title here. The title win shouldn't happen yet. You got more of a story to tell.
All right, so we all chose Liv Morgan, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Next, I don't think we should have Lewis even choose to make a prediction on this because I'm just going to choose for him.
Oh, shit. Again, what's up with StreamYard, bro?
StreamYard is fucking assholes. I think they either some New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons, or Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans. That's their issue. That's their issue.
Ain't nobody like the Panthers, bro. Come on.
Look, we're gonna whip y'all in preseason week 1, but I digress.
It's on site, bro. Let me know, bro.
We got Gunther, the Lord and Savior of the Rated M podcasts, the anti-Osprey #1 fan. Gunther is challenging El Campeon, Damian Priest, for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Chris, start us off, man. What you think is going to happen in this world title matchup?
I'm going Gunther. All right, I'm going Gunther. Gunther talked a lot of shit in recent weeks. He talked too much shit to lose.
He really
called that nigga sweet trash.
He talked way too much shit to lose. All right, Damian, listen, I've been on record betting against you. I'm going to do it one more time, bro. You are not beating Gunther, bro. I'm sorry. You've been killing it. You proved me wrong several times. You are not proving me wrong this time.
Killing it.
Gunther's taking the strap, bro. Gunther's taking the strap. I don't see the most I can see is Finn getting involved. And I almost don't want to see that because I don't think Gunther needs help. No, I know Gunther doesn't need help. He can beat Damian Priest on his own. So I would rather not see any interference, just for the simple fact that interference and title changes always fucks with me because it devalues the win to me. So keep it clean. Let Gunther win. Pin Damian clean. That's it. Gunther wins the strap.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Chris. Chris. You say interference in world title matches devalue.
I know what you're gonna say. Shut up. No, Lewis, go ahead. I know exactly what you're gonna say. You can cheat or you can shut your ass. Go ahead, Lewis. No.
Interference in world title.
No. I know exactly what you're
I want to
say.
hear what he has to say. What?
No.
Can I talk to Chris? Can I talk to Chris?
I want to hear what he has to say. Let's go, okay? What's up?
You can message Chris on Discord. This is a group project.
Let me talk to Chris. Please.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
So, Lewis, hold on. So, Chris, you said that interference in world title matches devalues the world title, right?
Yeah.
But Money in the Bank doesn't. But you're cashing it. But that's
I fucking hate you, bro.
Damn. Not he done hit him with the I hate you.
On some Seth Rollins shit. I hate you.
I'm just
Damn.
saying. I'm just saying. There you go, people. There you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gunther's my pick.
Lewis, I assume you're choosing Gunther because he clears Ospreay and he sucks.
I'm not choosing.
You're not choosing? Okay. He's already.
I'm not choosing. I'm not choosing. I'm not choosing. I don't
Cam,
have a winner.
choose for him. Choose for him.
I'm not. No, don't do that. He's an Ospreay
Cam,
fan.
choose
He doesn't
for
know
him.
wrestling.
Choose for
He
him.
doesn't know wrestling. He doesn't know wrestling.
He just said he doesn't know wrestling.
He doesn't know wrestling. First, I mean, this is a win for me regardless. So he can choose whatever the fuck he want to choose. Either way, one got a world title and Ospreay don't.
That's right, bruv.
I don't ever want to hear that again.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
I heard MJF say it on Wednesday. Fuck.
I'm not choosing. I'm not choosing.
So how's that going to work for the point system?
Yeah, just I'm already losing, so it don't matter. I mean, the point system, I could still win and not choose.
So I'm just gonna put NA for your choosing.
I'm not
So
choosing.
I'll just put I'll put NA. Mo.
Planet to ass. Gunther wins. It's over. I'm tired of being wrong when it comes to Damian Priest. He's had a solid title reign. It's over, man. It's over. And it's time for my bro. Shout out to my guy Mubashir. I love you, bro, but fuck you, bro, because you said Gunther's not believable as a world champion. You can kiss my ass, nigga. But you cape for gender. You cape for gender. I hate you, my nigga. And I'm gonna clip this and send this to you too, my nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead.
Esco, what you got, man?
This is what's going to happen. As much as I want Gunther to beat his ass clean, there's going to be a screwy finish. And I want to... Do you guys by chance watch Santi Zap on YouTube?
Oh, God.
No.
Here and there.
One of his fans...
I watched this guy called Rated M. It's pretty cool, I guess.
They are cool. Rated M's fucking awesome. But I can't remember the guy's name. But he said on Santi Zap that it would be cool for Giovanni Vinci to get involved and cost Gunther the match. So that way they could build up. I just want to say
he's been a non-factor for too long. No.
Can I have a little pushback on that? One, he's been a non-factor too long. He's on SmackDown. And 3, Gunther wasn't even the guy that took Vinci out. It was Kaiser. Gunther might have said, yeah, Gunther might have said, yeah, like, kick his ass, but Kaiser was the one who kicked his ass. Like, shouldn't you go after the guy that kicked your ass?
Well, he's kind of injured right now, bro.
I mean, I don't want to see Vinci then. Like, I mean, he's on SmackDown too. Y'all complain about the brand split, but want the brand split to be ruined even more.
Speaking of Santi, real quick. Speaking of Santi, outside of whatever, ignore what these guys say. Santi, let's collab, bro.
Yeah, let's collab with Santi. I'll email you, Santi. I got your info. Actually. I'll email you.
Esco, to answer your question, Esco, I don't watch Santi, but there's this guy who runs Rated M. He has a very big head. He has a very big head. It's a head that is larger than others.
Mo has a very big head? You fucking gay, yo. Oh my God. Fucking gay.
I have a big head.
No Diddy.
No pause, no Diddy, none of that. You just really smiled and said he has a big head.
They got this.
He's cooked.
And you're still going.
Cam is cooked.
They got
fucking hell.
They got another guy that thinks Gunther's the best wrestler in the world.
And he'd be correct.
He is. There's another guy on here who's a
Oh, Jack, clip that. Hey, clip that. He just admitted Gunther's the best in the world. Okay, we good.
Yes, he did actually. That is at 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 17 seconds.
I mean, he's been the best wrestler on the planet for like a solid 2 years now. But
Since he was born.
Shut up, Esco. There's we got a guy who's a Patriots fan on here who supports Jason.
Bro, you think
You are goddamn right.
Bro, no, hold on, Cam. You think there needs to be a tag team Money in the Bank? We're done with you. You're already
My Rise did it. My Rise did it.
You like 2K20, bro. You like 2K20, bro. That's
Yeah,
enough to me.
For those y'all in the Discord, this guy was playing 2K20 in 2024. You're cooked.
Yeah, that was
Okay, but to be fair, the roster was good. I know the game sucked, but the roster was fire, though. The roster was fire.
So was WWF Raw. So was WWF Raw. Nobody wants to play that garbage ass game.
Bro, I had that shit on Xbox, the original. Fucking regret it.
Throw it away.
Bro.
I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know where it's at.
All right, let's go. Who you got, brother?
Honestly, like I said, there's going to be a screwy finish. Gunther's going to win, but I feel like there's going to be some Judgment Day bullshit. But Gunther with the World Heavyweight Championship will feed family and cure cancer, probably, in my opinion.
Now, I have a question to ask because I was thinking about this earlier. So I'm going to take it back to when Gunther first declared for the King of the Ring. He basically said he wins championships, and not only is he a guy capable of winning it, but holding it for a very long time. So the question I ask is, if in the events Gunther becomes the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion of this Triple H era, is he already a Hall of Famer? Because on paper, he's already the longest reigning NXT UK champion. He's already the longest reigning Intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
He would have the King of the Ring, and then he would be the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
He already is.
Isn't he also doesn't he also have the most eliminations now in the Royal Rumble too?
Longest time. In the traditional world. Not the worst Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia.
Hey, that'll be a great topic of Rumble when we have it. Top 10 Iron Mans.
Triple H, Royal Rumble 06.
Here it goes with malarkey. Go ahead, Cam.
Why'd you say Triple H before Finn Balor? But I digress.
Or Mr. Voldemort.
Oh.
Hey, look, Blade 3 wasn't that bad, guys. It's okay.
Insane work.
Say your fucking prediction.
I said Gunther already. We need to get the fucking Cam, Lewis. God damn. Look at yelling at me.
Hello, Cameron.
Get mad about your fucking UConn college football having ass.
Whoa. Watch your mouth about UConn.
Bro, I got them to an 86 overall, and this shit's gonna fucking drop because I lose everybody to the UFO. I'm in the natty right now, though. I'm in the natty.
All right, Cam, who you got, brother?
Beat Ohio State 28-7.
Okay, no, I'm sorry.
You good.
Gunther is going to beat Damian Priest because according to Gunther, Damian Priest needs to get a job, nigga. Gunther don't like.
Wow.
So, by the way, shout out to Hang'em High for that, and also Hang'em High. Shout out to Hang'em High on that on Twitter for the Gunther get a job nigga meme. Shout out to Hang'em High. Also, Hang'em High, I want you to know, I hope you get the trademark for the Val Venus name. Fuck Val Venus. I hope you get the trademark for it. But Gunther is winning the.
Why are we going all over the place? What is going on?
If you know, you know. We won't explain. If you know, you know.
I don't know nothing. You know I don't be all over wrestling media like that.
Lewis, to keep this
gang, I didn't even know who the
we
fuck
don't need to
was.
explain it right now. If you know, you know. We'll move on. We gotta move on.
You know.
That'll be in Rated M After Hours on the Discord.
Wow.
All right, guys. Main event time. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. And I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of people and some of my friends in my area that are saying that Solo Sikoa is winning the WWE Championship.
That's
I will
nice.
be. I will personally the guy who since episode 1 back on October 22nd, 2023 has been slandering AEW for fun. I will be a fucking AEW show if that happens. I swear.
If Solo Sikoa wins the WWE Championship, I will forever make myself a Solo Sikoa stan instead of Triple H.
You would have wasted our time for 2 years.
Escobar, find you some new friends. Find you some new friends. Find you some new friends.
Well, you guys aren't here in my area. I'm sorry. You guys aren't here in my hometown. I have to sell for what I got.
Go ahead and get you some new friends.
Cam, bring your ass down here. You 4.5 hours. I mean, you took DPW from me. It's the least you could do.
You will never let this go.
An Osprey fan telling somebody else to make new friends. How ironic.
Oh, Esco.
Oh, God, bro.
Fucking ironic.
You know they running DPW best. You know they running DPW best in the world September 15th during North Carolina. You know that's where they running at. I'm just saying. And you know your boy gonna get tickets for that. I'm just saying.
You know what? I think you owe me by getting me a ticket.
Can we all agree that Cody Rhodes is winning this match?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we do got some limited time on the show. Roman, yes or no? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna lead the one, even though Esco's done a great job leading this prediction segment.
Take it, bro.
Roman Reigns returning. Yes. Happening, yes or no?
Yes.
No.
We'll start with Chris.
Yes.
Lewis.
Anybody but my Via. I'll take Jimmy Uso.
Cook. I say yes, and I would feel bad for my friends in the crowd if Roman does not come back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I say no. We're getting Jimmy Uso.
Not mad at that.
I'll be okay with that.
Cam?
Roman is coming back.
Hell yeah.
SmackDown needs it. How many times can we get the same ending every week, bro?
And Solo winning would be absolutely fucking stupid.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not looking forward to this match at all. I'm looking forward to what happens after the match.
Can we
Agreed.
put the Bloodline story after WrestleMania this year, please? Can we please end it after that?
Exactly. Cody Rock at the Rumble, Roman Maivia at WrestleMania.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Please, bro.
Y'all know damn well they're giving everything to John Cena next year.
Hold on, just time out. Y'all can speak for y'all fucking selves. We don't want Cody and Maivia. Maivia can go ahead and retire. You're done.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try. His bitch ass gonna get
it.
The match needs to happen.
It don't need to need.
Bro,
I don't want it either.
Beat this man's ass in front of his tour bus. You don't think he's not going to want to do the same in return? Are you kidding?
With Robert Roode watching.
That's perfectly fine. Go ahead and retire, please.
I agree with that. For the love of
it makes no sense to me not to do the match. I'm not saying I want to see it, but the match needs to happen.
Austin,
it makes sense. It makes sense for him to retire. Please retire.
After the match.
Please retire for the love of Foley. Please retire.
Before we get into the top SummerSlam shows, I do want to talk about this. With WrestleMania being in Vegas, there was a possible there was an interview that was done, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is potentially open to the idea, if done right, about wrestling at WrestleMania 41. As much as I love Austin, I don't think it needs to happen.
No.
Austin, if you want to show up, great. If you want to wrestle, stay at home. Your last match was the perfect goodbye for me. I'm very much satisfied. Now, if you want to show up on television, you will never see a complaint from me, because if there's one old head I adore, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. So,
oh yeah,
talk about
if you want to show up,
please stay retired. Please stay retired. Please.
I was arguing during 2022. I argued we didn't need that match against Kevin Owens because your last match was perfect, but this last one you did well. You took bumps on concrete for God's sake. For Foley's
it's because he was drinking. It's because he was drinking.
Like, That's it. I'm good on it. No, thank you.
Okay. I got everything situated with the predictions. If Mo, you want to take over on the top SummerSlam stuff?
Let's do it, man. Chat, go ahead and spam them up in there and in the comments too as well. For those of you that are here live, and if anyone's here that's not live, go ahead and put it in the comment section as well. We are going to do our top 5 greatest SummerSlam matches of all time. How I personally want to do this, and the boys can fight me.
Is
on
it
this.
matches or is it shows?
Just shows, not matches, because I don't want to hear Cam glaze Owen and Brett again. Because that show should not go on anyone's top 5. So yeah, how I want to do this, and you guys again can fight me on this. We can go start at 5. Each of us say our number 5, and then we can do the same pattern with number 4.
Whoa, nigga, whoa! Can I get like 2 minutes to write down this list?
Nigga, you should have been prepared, nigga.
Bitch,
Well,
I work for Mika, and I'm barely on my phone. Fuck you.
You want tag team money in the bank? I don't want.
I'll help you guys. Okay. While Lewis is making his list,
watch your damn mouth before I up your insurance by $1 million. Fucking asshole.
Crazy.
Now, while Lewis is making his list, I will gladly give you guys the top 5 Triple H SummerSlam matches that you guys need to watch. You guys need to watch Triple H.
I'm kidding, Amika. I'm kidding. By the way, I am kidding. I am kidding. Gina,
Devin Harris shows.
I'm kidding. We're doing shows. God damn it, Esco.
SummerSlam shows.
I was tweaking because I thought I heard Mo say matches.
Bro, you heard.
I said shows like 3 times.
You heard? Yeah, you said match. No, I ain't gonna lie. You did say match. You said shows.
I'm not crazy, bro.
Do you want me to read?
Y'all said match, and I
go
asked
back to the film, bro.
You said show like 2 minutes ago. You said shows. I mean, not shows, matches. You said matches like 2 minutes ago.
Malarkey. All right.
Do you want me to pull up the clip? All right, motherfucker.
Go ahead, Esco. What is this list, brother?
All right. While Lewis is making his list, I'm giving everybody the top 5 Triple H SummerSlam matches you need to watch. You do need to watch Triple H versus Mankind SummerSlam 97. That is an excellent steel cage match because it introduces Dude Love, which will then increase to their match at One Night Only 97, which will also go into Cactus Jack's debut in September at Madison Square Garden, one of the best. You also need to watch Triple H and Shawn Michaels of D-Generation X taking on Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase from SummerSlam 2009. A loved tag team match, in my personal opinion, really good. Also, please watch, and this is in my opinion the best one, SummerSlam 2002, the unsanctioned match. Triple H, if you rewatch that match, Triple H gets his fucking ass whooped, but he looks good in the end. Like, if you really look back and watch that match, Triple H really got his fucking ass whooped. Like, I mean, my man took a trash can, ladder spot, chair, table, everything. Great match, though. However, do not shave your face. You look fucking weird.
Never
you shave
again.
your face. Like, never again. Lewis is going to hate me for this, but I got to give credit where credit's due. SummerSlam 98, that ladder match with Maivia. I mean, I think it's a really good ladder match. Honestly, one of the best Intercontinental Championship match. And then my last one, this really does not get enough love in my personal opinion. I would also like to say that SummerSlam 99 with Austin and Mankind, I don't think that gets enough love. It's entertaining in my opinion. And do not watch Triple H versus Great Khali from SummerSlam 08. Do watch Undertaker versus Edge. And yeah, that's about it. And also Triple H versus Brock Lesnar from SummerSlam 2011 or 12 or whatever it was.
No, I'm not watching that match again. No.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that match was not worth it at all.
I'm never watching that SummerSlam again. The shit I do for content, like,
Triple H
y'all should pay me. No, I'm playing. Let me stop.
Hey, yo.
Brock Lesnar have good matches. They did not have good matches together.
They really did not.
All right, I have my list. I apologize. All right, I have my list.
Hell yeah. All right, I was just about to ask, so perfect. All right, Chris, what's your number 5, brother?
All right. I want to preface this by saying I have not seen every SummerSlam, so I don't think it's fair for me to rank the best. So I'm gonna say my top 2, 5, and 4 is favorites. I know my 1 through 3. So my number 5, I'm going with SummerSlam 2009. That was Dolph and Ray, I believe, for the IC title. Mm-hmm. And that was Punk and Jeff, right? Mm-hmm. Punk and Jeff. Yeah, SummerSlam 2009. Are we going all at the same time, or are we doing one by one?
One by one, just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Both.
It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
So when I put my list, it's just list. It was just a list of like the shows I would go back that had like the most matches I'd like to check out or whatever. Number 5 on my list. I think because the show happened in such a shitty, dark time period that it really doesn't get the love that it deserves. But I personally really enjoyed Slam 2019.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
SummerSlam 2019, when you really break it down, the Fiend debut, Ricochet and AJ Styles having a really good match, Trish Stratus and Charlotte having a really good match, Seth and Brock being as chaotic and fun as it was. Show really don't get talked about enough for being solid for a dark period of time. So I'm going to go, I have SummerSlam 19.
Yeah, I was surprised how good that show was. I can't lie to you, especially during that time when I was just starting to tune out. Number 5. My number 5 one, I'm not gonna lie. I had to. I wrote my 1 through 4 like back to back, not even thinking about it in succession. Number 5, I just put one. I think I like genuinely, match quality wise, is not the best show. But if we're talking about just pure peak entertainment, give me 2005. That fucking show is the weirdest, most insane SummerSlam of all time. But it is so goddamn entertaining. I made a whole video on this a year ago. Don't watch it. It's dog shit. But you got Matt and Edge, which is comedy gold. Matt coming back to get it back in blood and getting left in a pool of his own blood, which is it's fucking hilarious. And then you got fucking Eddie and Ray fighting over a goddamn child.
The child story was great.
Kurt Angle and Eugene is hilarious.
For the medal.
Kurt is an asshole.
Remember, Eugene does the stunner and the Maya Via South.
Oh my god. So and then you got what's it called? Cena and Jericho, which was a very solid match.
That was a good match.
It was a good match, especially for John Cena being so limited at that time. And
Batista JBL.
Batista JBL was but Cena and Jericho, I feel like it was that first instance of seeing the "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks" type of thing. So
I liked Orton and Taker. That was good.
And Orton and Taker was probably like arguably best match of the night. And I'll go Eddie and Ray, but it's neck and neck. And to me,
no, I'm sorry, Eddie Guerrero going, where the fuck was Vicky?
It was Vicky. Yep. My favorite card on match on the card is Hogan and Shawn, because fuck Hogan, he deserved that.
Shawn, asshole Shawn is best Shawn. I don't care.
He made a return as he should have.
Bro, the sell that he does that always fucking kills me. I don't know why, but it's when Hogan like smacks Shawn's face on the turnbuckle, and then after he smacks, he jumps from the bottom turnbuckle and does a somersault. Like he ricochets, he goes, doom. I'm like, bro, why did he do that? And then you can see, and Hogan has his hands on his hips. Like, bro, what the fuck is he doing?
He deserved that. Fuck him. If you know the story, you know the story, chat.
I think we should do a last minute watch along. Fuck watching SmackDown tomorrow. We should watch SummerSlam 05.
That would be fucking comedy.
I think we should. I'm being dead ass. We should honestly do that.
I believe it's on Esco. Esco, what's your number 5?
What's your number 5, brother?
So this is my personal one. I put this on because this is a personal favorite of mine. This was the first SummerSlam I watched on pay-per-view, and the first SummerSlam I remember watching as a kid. SummerSlam 2006. I like to think Mick Foley and Flair does not get enough credit for this match. Ric Flair being a total G, rolling in thumbtacks and still getting up holding a barbed wire bat. I really enjoyed Batista versus King Booker. That was good. And if I say the one thing that pissed me off was Hulk Hogan beating Randy Orton, because I was a major Randy Orton fan before he became a douchebag. However, I will say this, though, that the D-Generation X versus the McMahons has to be one of my favorite entertaining matches. Like, just like, if I'm just, like, having, like, a shitty day, I'll just be like, you know what? Let me see McMahon's try to get, like, Big Show and everybody just take out Triple H and Shawn. So that's it for me. SummerSlam 06. And plus, I love the promo packaging. I love the promo packaging too, by the way. Like freaking, like Jonathan Coachman getting the last hot dog, and then freaking Viscera and Kane throw him into the pool. I thought that was funny.
All right, Cam, it's on you, bro.
My number 5. My number 5 is SummerSlam 2013. Very enjoyable show. Very enjoyable SummerSlam. Very enjoyable show. You had Bray Wyatt making his pay-per-view debut with the Ring of Fire. You know, you had Bray Wyatt make his pay-per-view debut with the Ring of Fire. You had that. Christian and Del Rio had a very good match for the World Championship that does not get talked about a whole lot.
Christian should have won. I'm sorry. Continue.
That was I agree with you. Christian should have won. That was a very good match for fuck Alberto Del Rio. That was a very good match for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk and Brock, but that show had 2 Match of the Year candidates, and then the finish was elite. CM Punk and Brock Lesnar was great. CM Punk and Brock Lesnar was great. CM Punk and Brock Lesnar was great. Absolutely fantastic match. Absolutely fantastic match. CM Punk got more out of Brock Lesnar than Randy Orton got out of Brock Lesnar. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, no, we're not having this conversation, Cam. Nope, we're not doing this today. Malarkey. Next.
But CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, great match. CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, great match. It was really more about the story was really more about CM Punk and Paul Heyman than CM Punk and Brock. But still, though, CM Punk and Brock was an absolutely fantastic match. Then John Cena and Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. Great match, great main event. Daniel Bryan beats John Cena clean as a whistle with the running knee. Really a shock to everybody. Then they do the finish where Triple H turns on Daniel Bryan. Randy Orton cashes in Money in the Bank. Randy Orton cashes in Money in the Bank. And Randy Orton and SummerSlam. And Randy Orton, Triple H, and SummerSlam is heels. So 2013, easily. That is the top 5 SummerSlam to me.
Okay. Let's go number 4. Sorry, Chris.
All right. My number 4, I think I got to go with SummerSlam 2022. Now, why I say this is we were on the cusp of change for the first time really ever. Mm-hmm. It was a fresh feeling of change. I mean, think about it. Not even talking about the first match, talking what happened after the first match with Becky and Bianca cooking like that. We got the return of Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. Albeit what it's turned into at the time, you could tell like the tides were shifting, right? Yeah. And then of course the main event with Roman and Brock, supposedly the last time ever, right? So
for now.
Bro, the shit that happened in that match, I've legitimately never seen it before. We'll probably never seen it again, bro. Brock Lesnar legitimately flipped over the ring, bro. That to me, that's a top 5 SummerSlam moment all time.
It's wild, man.
But give me SummerSlam 2022 at number 4.
Okay.
For me, I'm gonna steal Cam's number 5, and I'm gonna put SummerSlam 2013. Now, when people think in hindsight of SummerSlam 2013, people think it's a 2-match show, and most people may be right, but those 2 matches are fucking elite. But he also mentioned Christian and shit like that. But one thing I want to mention to Cam, and I'm going to cook his ass, is, bro, you know how you wanted Money in the Bank cash-ins to be announced, and Randy Orton announced it, and it culminated one of the greatest stories we've ever seen?
Yep.
Damn. And it didn't make Brian look weak. It made him the biggest babyface of this fucking generation. It didn't make him look
I'm gonna
weak.
push
Stop
back
it. It didn't make him
a
look
little
weak.
bit.
Stop it.
A little bit.
No. He went through a war
Listen,
with Cena,
listen.
then got
No,
pedigree.
no, 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 no.
That ain't
The
fucking
match was
weak.
great. No, the match. Hold on. I'm gonna just say. Sorry, actually, I don't want to interrupt you. Are you done? My bad.
Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna
No, that's
say,
it.
like, bro, he pedigreed him, and then like what? 2 minutes, like a minute later, he pins him.
Well,
Not
to
even an
be
RKO. He just pins.
To be fair, the pedigree is like one of the most protected moves like ever.
Yeah,
So
it's not
I mean,
bad. It's not like it ruins the moment. No, it's just kind of funny.
I think
If you
people
sell
are
it
showing.
properly.
It's the Booker
You
T.
also hold on. No. It's not. No. You got to think about the Booker T was bad, but you have to think about the moment
He made
we
up
were
for it
in.
at SummerSlam 07.
No,
No,
Nikki.
no, he didn't. That's Esco.
Boo!
That was pretty bad. No, but you have to understand at that time it was so shocking. Like we were so in the moment that it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did we just see? So that you could get
Yeah,
away with
at
it.
the time, I didn't care. Like I was just like, but like looking back, it's just kind of funny. That's all.
SummerSlam 2013. That's my number 4. It's a great SummerSlam. Go watch it.
Well, Lois, looks like we're in agreement, even though we just had a random little mini debate. I got 2013 at number 4 as well. Like I said, I rattled off my top 4 really quickly. This SummerSlam legit, after 3 straight years of okay at best SummerSlams, and arguably the worst one ever in 2010, we had a really great SummerSlam with, again, 2 matches that I think belong on the top 10 SummerSlam matches of all time. You got Punk and Lesnar, and you got Cena and Bryan. Cena and Bryan is arguably the greatest main event in the history of SummerSlam. And the finish of that is incredible. So
Cough, Fredo, cough.
what?
Cough, Brett Owen, cough, Brett Owen.
That was not the main event. You
Hey,
quack.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Esco.
Even then, so Brett and the main event don't mix. Next.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, Esco. We're not doing this.
Number 4. Number 4. I feel like this SummerSlam is not talked about enough, in my opinion. And I'm shocked this is the only SummerSlam that was in North Carolina. I like to give my number 4 to SummerSlam 2000 because you have. I know we don't care for it, but Jericho and Benoit had a great 2 out of 3 falls match, in my opinion. You had the first TLC match. You had the first tables, ladders, and chairs match. And if y'all get a chance, Steve Blackman versus Shane McMahon in that hardcore match, I think that's one where Shane falls off the scaffold and
Shane
shit.
McMahon died that night, bro.
Big fall, yeah.
Shane McFall, bro. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I said Shane.
I mean,
That's hilarious.
Oh,
I said Shane's first big fall, but that's funny.
oh.
I mean, Shane McFall's a great nickname. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's literally.
I mean, if you
Shane
look up Shane
McFall.
McMahon highlights, he fallen somewhere.
He's
On
just
his
falling.
neck, on his back, on his stomach, through an announce table. He fallen somewhere.
And then, of course, even though Triple H should have won the main event, Maivia had to win. But the angle between Maivia, Hunter, and Angle, I thought that was pretty good for that time in 2000. And plus, a really great chance. And plus, a really great chance for them to step up while Austin was gone as well. And I think this showcased, hey, these guys came to play. So, but the fact that this is the only SummerSlam that came to North Carolina is very weird. But SummerSlam 2000, a little bit underrated.
And the Hardys didn't win. Oh my! Go ahead.
I know.
I'll talk about that because 2000 is on my list. I'll talk about that.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
No, hold on. We'll talk about it. We talk about it. I love Edge and Christian, so I'm not mad at it. We'll talk about it.
I mean, shit, I'm probably the only Christian fan that don't love Edge and Christian. God damn, overrated ass tag team.
All right, we can talk about that a whole nother time.
Whoa.
Overrated ass tag team.
My
Christian
number,
had a carry. His back was hurt.
my number 2005. My number 4 is 2005. Very entertaining, a very good show, very entertaining. Great.
Did you say 95?
No, SummerSlam 2005.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm on the game. I'm sorry.
95. I was about to crash out. Like what?
95.
I know. I didn't hear. I
That's
genuinely didn't hear. I heard 5. I was like 95.
Lewis, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Damn.
Isn't SummerSlam 2005 the most bought SummerSlam in WWE history? It's either that or 98.
98, I think it was, because that's what it did in the Highway to Hell.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'll look it up real quick.
Man. That's a good one. By the way, honorable mention for me is 98. It's not on my list, but it deserves some love.
Yes. Debut of Edge.
But for me, SummerSlam 2005 was just that is a show that is just pure entertainment value right there, like what Mo said earlier. Ray and Eddie.
2023 is the most bought.
Interesting.
That don't make sense because they weren't on pay-per-view. It was on Peacock.
Oh my goodness, Cam.
Pay-per-view
Sammy Guevara returned on ROH tonight.
It's the son. Okay, sorry.
You just had to get that.
Once again, Cam does not like Spanish wrestlers.
I don't like Sammy Guevara.
Oh my God! First, it's B not liking Punjabis, which isn't true, and now it's Cam with Spanish wrestlers.
I mean, to be fair to Mo, has the country of India produced any good wrestlers?
We're not doing this.
I like India because you gave us Golf Theme and Street Fighter. Thank you.
Let's continue 2005. Let's go ahead.
But no, you had Ray and Eddie in the custody of Dominic, dumbass stipulation. A stupid ass stipulation, but the match itself was, was incredible.
Why do you hate the littlest shit?
The match.
What's wrong with the custody of Dominic, bro? The country was like, yo, I'm taking this nigga, and y'all fight it out. Figure it out, nigga.
But the match itself was incredible. Undertaker and Randy Orton was also very good. Cena Jericho is very good. Kurt Angle and Eugene is entertaining as hell. I don't care what anybody says. That match is entertaining as hell.
What about Triple H and Eugene from 04?
Shut up. Shut up. You shut up.
That's so funny as shit, bro.
And then the main event with Hogan and Shawn Michaels, one of the funniest matches you will ever see because of Shawn Michaels. The story of why that match came to be. The story of why.
I know your uncle was so mad that match, bro. How do you feel?
I hate y'all, man.
I just asked a question. I can't ask a question. Y'all make me feel so bad for asking solid questions. It's a solid question.
Get your ass on somewhere.
I'm on Peacock right now, getting ready to watch Triple H versus Eugene.
Oh no!
My condolences.
Yeah. All right, Cam, go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
You bring up the most craziest Triple H matches I've ever heard.
Wildest match, bro. I swear to God.
Eugene's favorite wrestler. I'm sorry.
Can you just turn on No Way Out like 01, bro?
Oh, that's the best match. That's the best. Well, whenever we get to my schedule to watch the pay-per-view, when we watch a No Way Out 01.
We'll figure it out.
In between Mania and Rumble.
Esco.
All right, bet.
Esco, I hope it never gets to your turn, bro, because you got that long gas Hell in the Cell match when Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I go 45 minutes.
Chris, what's the number 3, bro? Come on.
Yeah,
my number.
You got me fucked up. But go ahead, Chris.
My number 3 is SummerSlam 2013. I mean, you guys basically said everything there is to be said. One of my favorite shows of all time, period. But yeah, give me SummerSlam 2013.
Hell yeah.
For me, my number 3, unfortunately, because I think the main event don't count. But it is SummerSlam 2000. But the main event don't count. If you just remove the main event,
Nah,
just
don't do
remove
that.
the-
Don't do
if
that,
you just
bro.
if you just remove the main event, it's
Rocky,
like
Rocky.
no, it don't count. No, I
You
don't.
want me to
it
get
don't-
my
it don't
Rocky
count.
Funko?
Kurt Angle should have
Relax.
won.
All right.
Kurt
It's
Angle
right
should
over
have
there,
won.
bro. I'll be right back.
Kurt
if you
Angle,
want.
Kurt Angle should have won.
He beat my V eventually. He beat my V eventually.
Kurt Angle should have won, bro. Y'all can't tell me Kurt Angle should have won. Should have won.
I digress on your choice.
But he got kind of fucked
You
up.
should have
though.
won.
He got kind of fucked
I'm
up.
not. I'm
though.
not fucking giving it to Triple H. Not yet.
No.
Giving
Here
it to
you go,
Kurt
Esco.
Angle.
In that match.
Here go
Give it
Esco
up to Kurt
Glazing. Oh
Angle.
my god.
You mean to tell me you gonna? Well, all right. It would have sounded stupid if I said it like that because I'm tripping. But man, Kurt better, bro. I don't care.
The same man that retired fully that same year and had the best street fight in history?
Bro, your dude literally had his titty fucking sagging down after his retirement match. I don't want to hear it.
Look, man, because he was carrying the fucking company. That's why.
Yeah, you carried it on his titty?
And his quad.
Yeah, continue. Oh my god. Yeah, all right.
We gotta keep it flowing, yo.
SummerSlam 2000. That's my number 3. At least Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Your dude got put in the walls of Jericho with torn quads. Anyways,
But you know what, though? He went on the win. But you know what, though? Instead of facing Kane at WrestleMania 18, the match no one really fucking gives a shit about, he won in the main event.
Hey, hold on. Didn't Kurt Angle beat Undertaker cleanly? Triple H couldn't even beat Undertaker with Shawn Michaels' help. Get out of here. Move.
Okay,
Next.
I guess so. I'll give you that one. No. Wait, actually, wait. He did beat him. He beat him without the help at fucking, if I'm not mistaken, Super Showdown. Because there was no DQ, so it's okay.
That match don't count.
It's in the record book, bro.
Mo, what's
In the record book, motherfucker.
Nope, we're not doing this. Fuck Super Showdown. We're not doing this.
Go ahead, Mo.
Don't count.
Number 3. So I'm gonna just basically kind of mini spoil the rest of my list. Not exactly say the rest, but I think the first 3 SummerSlams of the millennium were the holy trinity of SummerSlams. You had 3 in a row that were just fucking goated. At number 3, though, I'm gonna go ahead and say 2001. For it to be in a time where WWF has already peaked at WrestleMania X7, and we're in the midst of the mishandled, is what I can say, the mishandled invasion angle. For that to be as good as of a show as it was incredible. You know, you had RVD and Jeff Hardy in the ladder match, which was fun. Kurt Angle and Steve Austin. That is one of the only matches I've ever seen be enhanced by a DQ finish.
The best title match that ended a DQ finish, in my personal opinion.
I think I can actually agree with that. Brock and not Brock, excuse me. Maivia and Booker T in the main event was great.
Booker T should have won.
Oh my!
Should have established them. Should have stayed established.
Hey, if Booker T would have won, it wouldn't have been as bad at WrestleMania 19.
Nah, he still should have won that one too. What the fuck?
Let's go. What's your
And then Edge and Lance Storm was a very underrated match as well. I think for as weird as WWF was at the time, great show.
put Lance Storm in the Hall of Fame? What's your number 3?
You want everybody in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Lance
You want
Storm
Psycho
is-
Sid? You want Lance Storm? What's going on, bro? You all right, bro?
Okay, y'all mean to tell me y'all was not fucking with the Impact players?
No.
I'm not saying he don't deserve it, but can't be caping for everybody to be in the Hall of Fame. Let's go.
UConn is a 3.5-star program.
Mo, you took it out of my mouth. 3, SummerSlam 01 is also my number 3 pick. I feel like we don't also get enough love, in my opinion, to the steel cage match between Brothers of Destruction versus DDP and Chris Kanyon.
No, we don't need to give that credit. I try to ignore it. No.
I feel like only because the memes, Mo, the memes.
All right, y'all. We just gonna skip past Esco since he gonna say that.
At this point, Esco, we done.
My-
You're cooked.
Okay, go ahead, Cam.
Number 3. Well, I said 2005, and I said what? I said 2005, and I said
2000. You said 2000.
okay. Wait.
No, wait, no. You said 2013.
you said-
Excuse me.
All right, 2013. Okay, 2005. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it! I forgot it. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Do I get the sign again?
Number 3, 2000.
2000. Okay. You want to explain it, or are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
Sorry.
I fucks with it. Efficient. I fucks with it. All right, Chris. Number 2.
My number 2, I'm going with SummerSlam 2000, bro. I mean, you had Chris on Chris
Don't count.
action there. You had the first ever TLC match, obviously. Edge and Christian coming out on top. Overall, I really thought it was a great show.
Other than that whack ass Undertaker and Kane match.
Yeah.
God.
How the fuck does that end in a no contest?
They never have good matches. Let's just be honest.
That's kind of facts.
You didn't think
The best match, in my opinion, is the WrestleMania 14 match.
And it's
Yeah.
not even that great. And it's not even that great.
For its time, it was though.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
And then the main event obviously speaks for itself.
All right, Lewis. What's your number 4? What's your number?
My number
Ghost.
2 is SummerSlam 2005. The only gripe I have of this pay-per-view was Orlando Jordan seemed to be attacked by a ghost, and I don't know why he was acting so weird during that match. But that's the only gripe I have. That's the only gripe I have. Other than that, SummerSlam 05 is self-explanatory.
Bro tapped out to a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I don't know why they were laughing at him. Like something serious was going on. I hope he's okay.
Look,
Happened 20.
Look,
Happened like
man,
20. Happened what? 20. What is it? 21 years
19
ago,
years
something
ago.
like that. 19 years ago. Yeah, bros. Hope he's okay.
well, you know what? You know why the ghost won, right, Lewis?
The ghosts don't count, so he did win.
No, he does count because later that month, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks got released, and Noob Saibot had to promote himself.
This guy.
What's crazy is I have Shaolin Monks. I should beat it.
This guy.
That's what's up.
All right, go ahead, Mo.
Oh, okay. My number 2 is SummerSlam 2000. I just think if what my number 1 is didn't exist, this would be number 1 by a country mile. This is just from top to bottom, like one of the funnest shows I've ever watched in my life. TLC 1, I think, is just as good as TLC 2. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know.
I agree.
I don't have a problem with Edge and Christian winning here. I just think the Hardys should have won at least one of these ladder matches. That's just me. But I guess they're generational losers. Shane's first big fall was amazing. Him and Steve Blackman was very enjoyable. Maivia and Angle and Triple H is a wild main event, and it was incredibly enjoyable. It's just a fun ass show. I love this show. I genuinely love this show.
Yeah.
All right. SummerSlam 2016. I feel like that isn't only because I really loved Mo, chill out. Mo, chill out. I personally loved Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. And say it again?
Love it that damn much.
I thought there was, in my opinion, I thought it was potential because they were doing the new era. I also enjoyed Cena and AJ Styles because Styles was champion, and I thought we were going to get something out of it. And it's just a sentimental thing for me, so that's why I have to say it's 2016.
Oh,
plus-
okay, but I'm not gonna hate on that.
Yeah, it's sentimental for me. And plus, like, I remember in school, I'm heading into my, my sophomore year of high school, and I'm telling all my wrestling friends, I said, hey, Finn Balor's going to be Seth Rollins, and these are the people that never watched, like, New Japan or know anything about it. I said, Finn Balor's going to win. They're like, he ain't going to do shit. He ain't going to win. And then when he won, I was like, haha, fuck you guys. And we don't talk no more.
Them niggas got mad.
They did.
My number 2 is SummerSlam 97.
Okay.
That's in your top 5?
Yes, SummerSlam 97. I do not know how you guys don't have this in your top 5. SummerSlam 97 for me easily. Gold and SummerSlam 97 for me easily. Well, you had Goldust and Pillman, I think, on that show. Well, you had Pillman and Goldust. You had Goldust and Pillman, I think, on that show. Owen Hart and Steve Austin were having a pretty good match until the injury happened.
Which ruins it.
They're having a pretty good match until the injury happened. You have the Triple H Mankind Steel Cage. you have the Triple H Mankind Steel Cage match where Mankind Morrison to do love after where Mankind Morrison.
Great opening match. Great opening match.
And then the main event, Undertaker Bret Hart for the WWE Championship, with Shawn Michaels accidentally fucking over the Undertaker and starting Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker, and Bret Hart winning like his 5th WWE Championship, I think, his last WWE title. SummerSlam 97 easily. SummerSlam 97.
What I will say about that main event is that finish is one of the greatest match finishes I've ever seen, but the match itself was too damn long. And
this is my hot take. That main event was the kickstart to the Attitude Era.
That's not crazy. That chair shot might just be because it led to the Hell in a Cell match, it led to the screw job, and so on and so forth.
I think this is my opinion. Shawn started the Attitude Era, but Austin elevated it.
Cook.
And I stand on business with that.
What I will say is about 97, and I'm going to give Cam credit here. If we talk about quality, for me, I wouldn't put it in my top 5. But if we talk about importance in terms of one of the most important pay-per-views in the history of the company, that's one of them.
Oh, yes.
So it gets points from me for that. But can we all agree on number 1?
Yeah, we might.
Can we all agree on number 1?
Yeah, I was gonna say we basically.
I don't even think we need to waste time. It's 2002. If you argue otherwise, Mitri, you need help.
What do you mean, Mitri?
He be thinking 2005 better than 2002. He's spewing bullshit. Not having that. Mitri and I will have this conversation another time.
That's one of the greatest overall shows I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, 2002.
Undertaker and fucking Test.
They were starting out right, doing me right. Kurt and Rey Mysterio, bro.
Like, I don't think
Edge and Eddie Guerrero, Jericho and Flair.
Jericho and Flair was solid.
I'm glad Cam and I sat here to watch that show back. I literally watched it a month before, and I don't regret watching it again because it was incredible. Shawn and Triple H gets better every time I see it. I don't care what Cam says. Fuck the steel cage match. It's the greatest match in the history of SummerSlam. You can kiss my fucking ass. I don't care. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear. It's not even the best Brett match at SummerSlam. So move.
We all know it's Hunter and Mankind from '97. It's a great ass match, Mo.
Belt to ass. But yeah, SummerSlam 2002, guys. That is the answer, and I think that's where we can wrap up the show. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
No, that's it.
Follow everybody, and support the show.
Yes, sir.
Pull up for the damn near daily watch-alongs.
Pull up to the SummerSlam.
I mean, it's still kind of crazy how Brett sucks. But.
Oh my God! Yep, and that's how we wrap up the show.
See y'all later, everybody.
Every single week. Pulling up. We'll see you for episode 39. Don't know quite what we're doing yet. But yeah.
Probably
be safe.
Star ratings, no? For SummerSlam?
Oh yeah, star ratings.
Yeah,
come back for our star ratings and shit. Pull up for the watch along as well for SummerSlam. I will be here.
That's gonna be a big one for us.
Yes, sir. So love y'all.
Be there.
Let's do it.